Dude, I'm live right now. Holy shit. Hi guys. What's up guys? I'm just gonna what's up guys? I'm just
You guys in?
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready to try Amazon?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's not easy to hitch a ride on this.
Someone said Rickroll. Oh.
Listen well to what I'm not going to say.
You forgot about them muting him. His mom came in.
There's someone interrupting us for
No way.
Do you see my desk? It's been for some time now, and especially to Michelle, he wants to know her for a long time now. Horas mirando el muro, en lo caído, ambulante para un frío que no se ve.
Meg, can I have your Snapchat? Please, Maggie.
Renew myself. Yeah, I borrowed Jen's Zoom account. All right. Wow, we have lots of new people. This is great.
Hey Jennifer Cockerell, how you doing?
I'm good. This is Jacob, right?
Yeah, Jacob. Yeah.
Hi.
How's your day going?
And how come you have Uzma's name as your login? No, our friend Meatball.
Wait, why does she have my name?
No, why do you have her name?
Is this a joke? Wait, no, seriously, wait, why did she, what did she
I
do?
think something's happening.
I think so too.
No, that,
Yeah. We have to,
Let's.
yeah.
Here we are.
I got rid of him.
Yeah, I changed my name to Denise Amanda.
Denise.
Yeah, what's up?
Is that your name? Is that your real name?
Yeah, government name. I was born Denise Amanda. October 3rd, 1930.
Great.
That's my mom's name.
Wait, really? We share the same name?
Yeah, no, she's here, and that's not who you are.
Okay.
Your mom has the same name as me?
I'm confused.
So it's all.
Yo, Lewis's shit's look at this.
Start out with something.
Look at his shit, bro.
Then you'll have all your stuff. You know, so.
Nah, bro, we can't. I don't think we can prank him, bro. He's gonna turn into Nicholas Cruz.
Bro, I can tell it was a profile picture for a second, bro.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's all you.
Say I won't, say I won't.
No way. Luis?
I thought you were incarcerated.
Is that you?
What? What's going on here?
Nicholas Cruz, is that you? I'm
Definitely
confused.
called off, bro. Man's went off the radar. I
Louis.
just called Lester.
He got a whole UAV.
Can I ask a question real quick, guys? Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, well, Mana, is that what you say? Did I say it right?
No, it's Mona.
Be nice, guys. Be nice.
No, I don't know. You look really beautiful today. I want to let you know that.
Thank you.
You have Snapchat or anything?
No, we're not doing Snapchat here. This is the spirit circle.
Nicole, stop cock blocking. Come on.
Sorry.
He's trying to pull. He's trying to pull. Come on.
Hey, guys, come on.
Lewis, I know you ain't talking right now, bro. Please don't talk to me.
Hey, Lewis, go ahead.
What did I, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is the depression class, right? I've been really depressed recently. I'm gonna be like relieving my stress and depression today, right?
Today we are addressing awkward.
This guy,
She's
Michael.
laughing at you.
What the fuck?
If you want
My dog
us
goes by either.
Okay. Thank you.
You don't act like we just broke up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but there's some animosity in here. Me and Jaquavia are recently fresh out of a relationship, and he just keeps looking at me, and I just don't.
I'm not looking at you. I'm sorry, guys. We just broke up. That's why we're in here.
He's pissing me off. I just can't look at him, bro.
He.
Can you guys turn his cam off? I don't want to look at him.
Guys,
That's disrespectful.
maybe this is not the right meeting for you guys.
I'm gonna say muted. I hope you can do the same, Jacob.
You! What the f is wrong with you? I hate you!
hard.
Bro, Chris looks like Peter Griffin if he fell off.
It would,
Canary in a cat house.
you know,
Yeah, nice book, man.
What's up, bitches?
So what?
What's up, daddy?
Guys, I think we're getting Zoom bombed. We're gonna have to end the meeting and resend the links.
Yo, wait. Look up, that bitch.
Yeah, I don't know what's guys. What did I do? What did I get removed? Are you still in there?
That interruption, folks. We're trying to remove the folks that just Zoom bombed us there.
Again! What the fuck is he doing? Yo!
So, Chef Luca has decided to teach us how to make gnocchi.
Wait, do I have to bring my computer to the kitchen if we're cooking? Or how am I gonna cook it?
Yeah, you could do so, or you could just follow along and take notes.
This might take me an hour. I gotta. What the? Bro, someone's in the chat, bro. What the is that? How the did he join? Oh, who the is this?
You definitely leaked the code by accident.
We got Zoom. Yo, dude, change your name. Act cool, dumbass. Stop ruining it.
There's iRaisie's game.
Straight up, bro. What the fuck? Melinda, that's a nice scenery. Oh, hey.
Thanks. It's Rome, so I just want to know some ground rules as well. Let's try and watch our language as we participate in tonight's
Yeah, I got you, Shawty.
Are you guys like signed up for the event, or?
Yeah, we signed up. Alright, act cool. Act cool.
Hi, I had a quick question before we start. Is it okay if I have a little bit of booze to cook? Because, it's not really fun without some, Because I got my stuff. Alright, word.
You get whatever you want because we partied last night, so maybe not.
Yo, Isabel, do you still have those fish from last time?
Oh, yeah. I got you. One second. I agree.
Do you guys?
This Canva doc is so visual. Ooh, what's this? I can turn a doc into a deck?
What will you design today? At Canva.com.
Is mine staying on mute for the remainder of the presentation?
I used to cook fish, but I'm actually vegetarian now. I have them on a leash.
Okay, can you do me a favor and go on mute though? Thank you.
Does that count as a weapon?
You got removed. Yeah, I got removed. Alright.
Oh, no.
My profile picture?
No.
Let me see it. That was bad though. No cap! You guys said it at the same time.
Hello, how you doing?
Why does he sound like that?
What's your name?
Bro, he looks like Michael Keaton. Wait, Joel, I have a question. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you guys. Were you the guy that starred in Beetlejuice? Like you played Beetlejuice? I swear you look so familiar.
Michael Keaton.
Yes, Michael Keaton.
That was a great story.
Plus, look at my background. It looks more like a California Hollywood. I'm really.
No, for real. Yeah, no, I really thought you were for a second. Oh my god.
Alright, so what is your name?
Mine?
Yes.
Here it comes.
Okay, third. Alright, so just confirming. And is it, how do I pronounce your name? Jaquavi?
Oh, Jaquavi?
Jaquavi. Okay. Awesome.
I
Michael.
don't know how to say Jaquavi's last name.
What did you say? My name's Jaquavi.
Whoa. Alright guys, one at a time. I feel like we're in high school now. Raise your
I hated high school. I got shoved in lockers. It was horrible. It was miserable.
Wait, we're in a Beetlejuice video. I thought it was another one about relationships.
What the fuck is he saying?
I don't know. What did you just
What the fuck is he
say?
I don't understand.
I see Kevin enjoying himself.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Oh, I'm just enjoying. My name is Aaliyah.
There he is.
I am a.
You put on the costume.
And the art of love making.
Santa. Art of love making?
All of you are over 18. I hope so. And somebody just lost his shirt. That's the right kind of party.
What the fuck is Joel doing? What shows old man did?
Joel, take it off, Joel. Let's go.
Alright. Just do not take your pants off because
No promises, Aaliyah. No promises.
not that kind of party.
Take your pants off. Then on a towel. Here's the water. Like that.
It's It's not that.
Bella, you bad as hell. No cap though.
That kind of party would cost you a lot of money. This is just the free version. We got hacked by very young hormones here.
I'm 21.
Okay, 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Bella, how old are you? You're looking really pretty.
Great flirting right there. Great flirting.
Bella, you got Snapchat or Instagram or what?
We didn't get there yet. You gotta buy us a drink first.
I got you. What do you like?
Bet that. I got you.
One
I
at
got
a
piss
time.
on the rocks.
Is that from Squid Games?
Yeah, I'm on Squid Game right now. How'd you know?
Red light, you're dead.
Red light, my pee-pee's hard.
What is going on here? Okay, so what do you
Wait, Carlos, do you play Minecraft?
Oh, yes.
I love Minecraft.
Yeah,
Do you play Bed Wars?
I haven't played any of the, any of the.
Oh, you play single player? Do you like the new Caves and Cliffs update?
Oh yeah, I love Caves and Cliffs.
It's so good, dude.
That's an addition we've been waiting for. For years.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking nerd.
Alright, they want to take over the Zoom and I want Bella and
Oh no, sorry. You can continue. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
person interrupts me, gets booted out of the Zoom call.
Alright, campers. Today's challenge is to find a reason to keep going.
Who's that?
Gone.
Who was that?
Red light. He's nice.
Daniel, I love you. Campers, today's challenge is to find a reason to keep going.
Interesting. So the rules are clear. You do not interrupt me in my own room. You speak when I
Bitch
say.
thinks she's a goddess. Holy
Look
shit.
at bitch thinks she's a big game master. Fuck out here. This is my fucking Zoom.
Have you met me, Kevin?
Oh, yes, sir. I think he wants pussy.
This is my business partner. Her name is Bella, and we're here to learn how to flirt together. So this is your place. Let me clarify. Fortunately, there are no women because this would have been a disaster. They would have ran away by now. Right away.
Wow.
So next time we'll all be trained to flirt with them. I just showed that, right? You interrupt me, you're out. Red light, dead.
So funny, Aaliyah. You're so funny.
We'll have fun.
I'll
I
have
see
fun.
you guys know how to have fun, so that's great.
Yeah.
You can dress down to your pants. That's fine. Keep your pants on. Pants off.
This man Egbert looking around like fuck. Joe, what the fuck? Look at the Carlos guy. He's definitely here because he doesn't want to talk to women. Bro, how is Joel a 66-year-old virgin, bro? Explain.
Flirting either with Bella or myself. Something that.
Look at her face.
Did you have Red Bull before you came here? You can unmute yourself.
Yeah, I had a little crack.
Got it. Thank you for sharing.
She's dominating me right now.
Maybe.
What?
So we were wondering, Niall, if you could show the flirty part.
Ain't no
If
chance.
you could flirt with Bella.
Flirt with Bella. You know what? I think a good practice would be to get one of the newbies a shot at Bella first.
Matt, I gotta take a piss of you. Matt.
Jacob wants to go.
You're allowed to get unmuted.
Hey, you guys.
What's up, Shotty? Hey, Bella.
What happened with you?
No, nothing.
So you're just too hot.
How old are you?
That's the wrong question.
You have you have a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's done.
No, not done yet. Hold on, I just need to take a second. Yeah. What's your ethnicity?
What do you think?
Puerto Rican, Colombian,
No way.
Spanish. Beautiful.
Dude, what the fuck is this, bro?
Alright, I'm gonna let somebody else go. I think I won that down, to be honest.
Як играю? Like,
Да, они просто...
They're fucking speaking. What the fuck?
You better go, girl.
Oh my god, is that Bob Marley? My shit to you, bro. Holy shit. Oh my god.
questions from anybody in the panel that you want to ask of us?
I was gonna ask Jeff if he's ever seen the episode of SpongeBob. You know, episode of SpongeBob where Squidward's like, my nose showed. No cap. I know he felt that one.
I've seen lots of SpongeBob because I have kids. Did you have a question about the show La Sirena you wanted to ask?
No, I just think you're.
All right, who is Jim Henway? Who is this person here up in here, Cheryl?
I have no idea. I don't know, but he's getting it in real quick in VR. He's really in Player Ready 1.
Where'd he go?
Hopefully he gets his nut off. That show's crazy.
Yeah, I'm removing.
Kimberly,
Did you really just interrupt his nut?
Yo, today I'm Jaqualphius. I'm not Irezi.
Alright. Yeah, Jaquavi's brother Jaqualphius.
I'm Jaqualphius the Third. She got on the Skull Troopers thing though, bro. Just wait, guys. I got codename Al.
So you're bending at the crease.
Yeah, I know you see me, Shorty. What's up? What's up with it?
What did I say before? The Winter Riders 11, bro?
You got the I'm a slave for Santa
And
sixes,
actually,
you know what I'm saying?
you could go a little bit deeper. Make your forehead
Go deeper.
a little bit closer
I'm
towards
late. Give me the link.
you grab the bottom
Come
of your
on.
feet.
Bro, what the f is this kid doing? Oh, Johnny.
She's just gonna let him exist. That's the funny part. Oh my god, Chad.
Oh my god, it's fucking nice.
Hi,
Y'all
the
see
new
this
folks who
video?
just
Let's take this.
hopped on.
Yeah, let's take
It's
this.
a
Our
wild
next.
fucking
Alright.
Hey, Belle, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
How did you guys find this group?
I signed up online. I saw it online.
Cool. Well, welcome.
I have a problem.
All right. Well, is the book
Have you tried an Audible? Is there an Audible version?
There is on Amazon. There is.
How do I get that?
If you go to Amazon and type in the title, it'll give you the book. It'll pop up and it'll say available in hardcover, in Kindle, in paperback, whatever it is. And one of them is Audible. And Audible.
How do I
think
spell that?
I've not used it. Yeah, Audible is the first one is free.
Okay.
The first one. I know that.
Thank you.
Can I use it on my Google tablet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is the app free or is the book
Yes,
only the
the
book?
Kindle app is free. Yes.
So
Just steal mommy's credit card, to be honest with you. Probably like $5.
Okay.
So what are you trying to do? You trying to get an audiobook? Because you said you couldn't read it?
Yeah. I have troubles.
Yeah, no, they do have an audiobook out for it on Kindle for people that are retarded.
Alright, yeah, well, if you are here to listen in on the conversation, that is totally okay, but we're gonna jump on.
I just listened to a conversation. I didn't appreciate it. I heard the R word.
I couldn't. I tried.
Is that you, Egbert?
That was not funny, dude.
And the Buddha knew that once Angulimala killed his
Yo,
mother,
Reggie,
it would
you
be
should tell our
really,
baby to
really
shut up,
hard to
please.
save
There's a baby. Tell us, yo, you tell our baby to shut up real quick.
all the karma.
Hey, yo, Tiff, can you shut the baby up? I'm trying to listen right now, man. He's gonna be on Santa's naughty list. Shut him up, Tiff, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep looking at me, you're gonna get coal in your f***ing stocking. No shit.
Thank you.
Hey, guys. Dude, his nose is...
Good evening. Alright. I can barely
It
read.
still smells your breath, though. I can't lie.
However,
I know Cyril did that shit. Oh, God.
So, you ever have a fish?
and is already happening for me this holiday season.
For my brother slept in my mom, bro. It's been a struggle.
Travel
Sarah,
to
you look like
Arizona
small
on
colors.
family dinner with two families because my mother is.
Look at Matt, bro.
The highlight of the rest of my Christmas season, I think, is going to be Chinese dinner.
Wait, are they step or in-laws?
Step-in-laws. My sister married into that.
I don't think
Your stepsis?
I'm referring to focus. I see that was a joke.
No, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Hang on, I was gonna say, Sarah could smell my thoughts on God.
It just sort of confirmed that for foreskin and Jeffrey, remember? Yeah.
Yeah, you could maybe foreskin. What happened?
Call me foreskin.
Are you asking me if these three brothers are members of the Windsor, Connecticut club?
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, you don't know them.
I am.
from Heartburn. Cyril, guys, before you kick me, Cyril, bro, can you sniff my ass from over there with that fucking nose? Holy shit!
There is a recurrence of when the breast cancer returns for a lot of people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Yeah, facts. That's all cool and all, but yo, Dahlia, are you a fucking witch? You gonna put some fucking spell on me or what? What's going on here?
Hey, Jaquavi, bro, you better stop that shit right now, bro. You're gonna feel the wrath of Jaqualphius if you don't shut the up, Jaquavi. You better shut your mouth.
Can you do it, baby?
Can I suck your nipple?
oh, this is very interesting.
It is. It is very interesting. I'm gonna mute them. Hold on.
Mute myself first. That should turn me off.
I think Edward has a humiliation
I'm
king.
actually a girl, not a man. Pronouns are
Okay.
she, they.
Sorry, if you guys cannot keep silence, if I don't know what you're doing here, maybe you're in the room and ask for permission to ask a question. Otherwise, you're
Can I
also
speak?
welcome to leave the room if you don't want to follow
Can I
the
speak?
room.
Let's keep moving this one going.
Not right now. Not right
I was
now.
in the middle of my conversation, so
Sorry, Petty, I just got small balls.
Yes.
Sorry.
I do meditation, I do physical activity, and I think I got myself out of a situation that was, not serving me. So, will you address that in the upcoming seminar?
Did they turn your camera on?
Yes, absolutely.
Did they really?
I got removed.
Hi, new people. I feel like
Oh my
we
God,
just
what
had
is his
a
voice?
bears in the past 2 minutes.
Holy shit.
So, just to kind of loop everyone in again.
What the Is he a smoker?
Design.
He been smoking that pew pack.
Yo, how many cigarettes have you smoked in your life?
You gotta switch to vaping. Can I show you guys something real quick though? Watch
I
this.
feel like we've.
That man's doing wheelies on a wheelchair, bro.
Yes, that emote. If you could just hold on 1 second, please. I'm just wondering if we've been spammed. We have about 11 males all in the same age range asking to join us. Can you tell me where you heard about us? Where did you hear about us?
Pornhub.com/Sheena Manin. I love your amateur videos, Sheena. I love when you get doggy styled and raw dogged really hard. I love your step bro one as well. When you get stuck in the dryer and shit, that shit's crazy. I bust in like 3 seconds. That shit's nuts. Keep it up though.
Okay.
You got an OnlyFans too? I'll pay for that membership. Fuck it.
Any ideas about us and the book club?
Sorry, what was that again?
Or suggestions?
Suggestions?
Or what?
Oh, I'm sorry, okay.
Wait, is this thing on? Wait, Diva, you're actually really cute. Can I get your number for my phone, my Samsung? Oh, hold on.
Who is this?
Huh?
Your mic's really loud. You need to mute it, please.
Pardon?
Mute your mic.
Sorry, the audio.
So yeah, I think that feels safe for me right now. Other stuff doesn't really feel safe right now. So. Oh, cool.
Oh, sorry, my mom's texting me. Hold on.
Okay.
I just got the S12.
I just got the new Galaxy.
I got the Galaxy Plus. It happens.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, I don't want to mute nothing, bro. You know, matter of the fact, I think I would have.
Bro, my mommy bought me this.
Streaming quality, boy. You about dirty like shit. You talking to me through a time machine. Stop playing, boy. You dirty.
Hold on.
Bro, my mommy bought me this phone for my birthday.
So awful.
What the hell?
You guys are the worst.
Why?
Text from mom. Hey, honey, can you please stop having sex with the dogs? I shouldn't have to tell you this again after the first incident. Thanks.
Wait, Shay, me too. I be doing that too.
Okay, Wendy, I'm so sorry.
You kicked Wendy back, by the way.
Oh, fuck.
You're fine as hell, though, by the way. Can I get your number for my Android?
Are you a real participant, or are you...
Yeah, I may be on an Android, but I'm not a bot.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good
No shit! No, bro, no!
Let's be on our best behavior, okay?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm glad to see you, asked Grandma Thora. After dinner, everyone relaxed. Look, said DW, I teached Killer a trick. Taught, said Grandma, you taught Killer a trick. Only 2 shopping days left, reminded DW. Let's go tell Santa. Santa, what would you like for Christmas? Asked Arthur. Then it was... Have you been a good little girl?
Why did they clap?
I've been a good little girl.
I got clapped, bro.
No! Look at them laughing! What the fuck is this?
What is this?
Ah, copyright! Copyright!
Oh, I can't get it. Oh, yeah, I can have it.
I found it from Instagram, so.
New folks, I will intro you at the end. We're going through intros right now.
Hey, my name's Kelly. Use she, her pronouns. Hopes for participation is always connection for sure. Yeah, just learning, I guess, more skills and yeah, I don't know, just share all the love.
Awesome.
To the amazing people.
Well, we received the love and send it back. Thank you, Kelly.
Hi, I'm Lucia. It was very close, Sarah.
I have an excuse. We have
Now you ready?
She,
Let me
her
go first,
pronouns.
Alright, you go first.
Nicole.
My name is the quotation Quavy Wavy. Pronouns for/skin. What's up, guys?
Hi there. Hi. I'm sorry. What's your name?
The Quavy Wavy, but a quotation instead of a apostrophe. So my name is the quotation Quavy Wavy. Pronouns foreskin.
Okay. Is this your first time here?
Yes.
Awesome. How did you find us?
I signed up online.
Cool. Did you fill out your consent form to be here?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
Fully consent. The for and the
Sorry, I'm late. I was a little late. That's my bad.
It's okay. Do you want to go through your name, your preferred pronouns, your location, and your hopes for participation?
Well, I'm from New York, so.
Jaquavi, is your last name Dickcock?
Yeah, Dickcock.
They just ended the meeting straight up. What the fuck? What's with Santa? Santa! I've been a good boy, Santa!
Oh my God, Santa!
Oh my God!
Remember, bro.
He got clapped.
I stuck it in a girl.
Keith!
Santa.
Keith!
What?
Bro, that was actually Santa!
What the fuck, bro? I got kicked right away.
First, I just want to say.
Is this the pet rock class? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Pet rock? No.
I'm here anyway to just hang out, so sorry, my bad. Continue.
Okay, well, you.
Hey Jonathan, you're the elderly one. They're gonna get nervous if my nipples start to appear out of my suit right now. Nipples out, fly react type beat.
Bro, I'm honestly getting kind of bricked up right now. I'm not gonna cap.
Gosh, I love Defending Your Life. That's one of my favorite movies with Albert Brooks and Meryl Streep.
Have you guys ever seen Flushed Away?
Yes.
Flushed Away? No.
It's a really good. It's like a really good animation.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Flushed Away.
Love it.
Have you guys ever seen Stuart Little?
Oh yeah, that's really.
That one's a really good one. Yeah, that's a cute movie.
Yeah.
Completely thrown off, so you'll have to come back to me.
Oh my
Mom, I didn't do anything.
Talk about stress.
That's enough. You said what? No, Mom, I didn't do dog. I did it, Mom. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that's awesome. I'm just like laughing. Oh.
You did what to the dog, Jaquavi?
Not just stress.
What did you do?
Dude, my mom just came in and said that I fucked the dog.
Did you do it, Jaquavi? Be honest.
No.
I don't believe you.
Oh my God. It might have happened one time.
Tell me, did you at least use peanut butter as lube? Please tell me you did that at least.
I used Nutella.
It's fine, at least, whatever.
She's proselytizing all the way up until that very last line. So.
Text from mom. Hey, honey, can you please stop having sex with a dog? Try this again after the first incident. Thanks.
What is it?
We got a lot of lurkers here.
Hey, fuck your ass, brother. I mean, I know I need your ass, but you go on. Oh my God, it's shit. That's a story. That is wild.
Zoom bombers.
You're not.
Ukraine, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry, something happened.
Oh, sorry, I got a text from my mom.
Oh.
Can you mute your mic, please? It's really loud. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so Anna, so about the whole Ukraine thing, not having supplies, like, is there a fund where we can, like, give Ukraine stuff? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, so hold on, somebody's calling me. Hold on, somebody's calling me. I'll get back to what I was saying in a second. Hey. No, I didn't take the Viagra.
Okay,
No.
okay, we got some unwanted stuff. Excuse me, folks. I didn't announce this at the beginning.
We can't unmute now, bro.
I know.
This meeting is being recorded.
What the fuck?
Well, she knew everyone there, so she, like, handpicked everything.
Hello? I'm a little late, but is everybody... Hello? Oh, my mom's texting me. Yeah, what's up?
What the frick? Stop calling me!
What the f is wrong with you guys? I'm trying to meditate and shit. Nah, who is this kid? Nah, bro. This is like something from the Mr. Incredible. Stop playing me, boy. Let me get to the flame under your dumbass boy. Wait, your shitty ass Android will catch on fire for you, dumbass boy. You saw house fires and that shit overheat, boy. You guys smoking the eyes like you 24/7, boy. You dirty like shit, bitch. Let me get to the cookie jar, dumbass boy. You walked into the club and the security thought you had a jet engine in your left pocket. Extra large pants, dumbass boy. Blimp belt ass boy. Fat ass Nokia belt ass boy. The Decepticon is gonna roll off that bitch. Stop playing me. Big phone, have a bitch, big ass disc drive, belt ass bitch, big ass doorknob looking ass bitch, big ass table looking ass, fat ass outfit looking ass, stupid ass, looking ass toilet.
Oh my
bad boy, belt ass.
Somebody's texting you, Hubert.
That's it. Hi, welcome Hubert and Chekhov.
Chekhov.
Can you just introduce yourself quickly so that we...
Yeah, hi, my name is Hubert Clutterbuck. I'm from Drop-Top Tahoe, California. And, yeah.
Your voice is distorting, Hubert, your voice
Oh, sorry, I'm on my Android.
Can I go? Can you guys stop? My name's Shreekas, and I'm from Southeast Utah, and I also have an Android too. So I think me and Hubert are cousins. So that's why, like, both our moms got us Androids for Christmas. So
yeah. I wish I got an iPhone, but...
And actually, I'm actually on iPhone, except I'm using my Apple AirPods right now. So
yeah, I wanted to get the new iPhone 69, but it didn't have it. So.
Yeah, they didn't have mine either.
Can you mute yourself?
No, I'm
sorry, my phone is like lagging. It's like freezing. Hold on, it's hold on.
Wait.
Fuck.
Join everyone. I'm just ending up this.
Fuck.
Bro, they ended it. They ended the meme. Oh my god.
You know why this light is red and this one's green, or this buoy is green and this one's red?
Hey, is this thing on? Hello?
Hello?
It's a little loud. Make sure I can hear you.
Oh, sorry, I joined on my phone.
Okay, could you please mute? Thank you.
Can you turn your thing down, Hubert? Put it on like silent. I keep hearing your
The Samsung doesn't have a silent mode. There's no...
No, you know, I'm trying to all y'all, bro. All y'all starting to piss me off. All y'all got shitty mics, bro. I'm about to get clicking on all you dumbass boys like your screen share.
Well, shut up, dude. Just because you have a good dumb mic doesn't mean you're shit.
Alright, hey.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me guess, you have an iPhone?
No, you can't ask a question. No, you can't ask a question. No, you can't ask a question. The lamppost, juice box, clothes hanger, trash bag, 64 inch TV screen, bottle of
hold on.
I think we just got hijacked, Jerry.
What's that?
Yeah, I said I think we just got hijacked. I think some kids joined the meeting.
We're being scammed. Yeah, we are being scammed, Lydia. We are being scammed. Someone swiped my credit card. Dude.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
What? I'm here, guys. I made it. I'm sorry. I'm on my Android, so it took a little bit to get in here.
Hubert, where did you get your camera from? It's actually sick.
Oh, it's my phone. My mommy bought it for me.
Oh, well, my mom bought mine too. I have the Galaxy S.
You guys have moms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have two dads.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
They try to touch me.
No, a little louder, Hubert.
Wait, what?
Hubert, a little bit louder. We can't hear you.
Hi, everybody. Well, my question is, I would like to know from the panel, from everybody, all the experts, what is your recommendation?
Hey guys, I just got here. Sorry. Hello.
Hey guys, I also just got here.
Hey guys, let's try and keep you muted unless you're called on for. Let's do a quick intro real quick. This is
Okay,
the
sorry.
Mixer. It is not a blurting meeting. We do put our questions in the chat, so feel free to put questions into the chat.
My apologies, sir.
And if you have anything,
I think you're muted, sir.
Sir,
Sorry, it says muting everyone. I'm sorry.
We ain't muted nobody, fat bitch. You know what I'm saying? Who are you talking about?
We've been infiltrated,
Let me get the flame on your
We have not been infiltrated. I'm just on my Samsung today. I'm on the Droid today. Sorry.
How do I say your name?
Jose.
Jose, and then what's your last
Junior Camp
Bounce.
Bows?
Yes.
Okay, wait, are you the guy that paid for my leg surgery?
Say what?
Did you pay for my leg surgery a couple years ago?
I have no idea. Who is this anyway?
At like MUSC Hospital?
I don't think so.
Children's Hospital. Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that kind of money. No.
Now!
Look at you. You're an artist already.
Would you mind putting yourself on mute just for a second while we continue on with the presentation?
I don't think they can reach the mute button. Yeah. Jim, are you okay? Jim, are you okay?
My apologies. Alright, David, I turn it back to you, I think.
Don't fucking unmute me. Okay, thank you for paying for my leg surgery, by the way. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
We have to say goodbye to Jim, man.
What is happening?
Yeah.
David, I think we've got some hackers in here that are gonna block them. Need to block them and dump them off of the offensive. Your lingus is offensive, guys. So bye.
How many tips on like getting bullied or anything?
You wanna know how to get bullied?
I don't know any of these.
I can do that for you for free easily, bro.
No, I don't want to get bullied. I want to not get bullied.
Then don't wear that stupid ass, big ass lime green lemon outfit, bro. You maybe won't get bullied.
Hey,
Hey, yo, Shell, nobody cares, bro. Nobody gives a shit about your opinion, bro. Chill up. Yo, Shell, nobody cares, bro.
Oh my God.
Your opinion is invalid. I don't give a.
Did he just rage on you?
Oh God, who just raged on Zoom class? Chell, was that you? Slim? No.
What is arguably the most important piece was able to so you did a good job.
Mary, you hearing this shit too, Mary? What is going on?
Jim, can you maybe mic this?
Whichever one of you little losers are playing fart noise while I'm trying to learn, you need to shut the fuck up, alright? Get a life, you little losers.
Oh my God. Hey, you guys, could you all please mute yourselves?
Come in and play poop noises. It's
What?
disgusting.
Jim, can you mute your mic, please?
To eat my ass.
Yeah, we'll eat your fucking ass. How about that, dumbass?
Alright.
Holy shit!
Yeah, girl,
Hey,
Frank, what you
kids.
gotta say about that?
Hey, kids.
What's up, Johnny Sins? What's up?
Who you calling kids?
Oh God.
Kidding me?
Kid.
What are you, like 12 years old?
learn, sir.
What, 96? Stupid bitch.
What'd you say?
What's your net worth, Johnny Sins?
Alright, let me talk with you now, Egbert.
Let's have a chat here, buddy. Let's go. Speak your mind. Come on. You're quiet. You're not talking anymore. You're quiet. What happened?
Because this is a quiet class.
Well, you're talking now. Why are you talking if it's a quiet class?
Because I am a teacher of this class.
So, but it's quiet. So why are you not? Like, why are you talking now? Pick one. Talk or not talk.
You wanna see a cool toy?
Dude, she got the setup, dude. She could be a girl streamer.
Kristen McPike, and
Show some
I'm a
cleavage,
certified
she'll be rich.
hypnotherapist. So I'll introduce myself again. My name is Kristen McPike, and I'm a certified hypnotherapist practicing out of
Great
Alright, are you here to troll, or are you here to...
No, I'm sorry. It was just a song, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You got it, hilarious. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be quiet.
So this is a class on trusting your intuition. So what are your guys' journeys on trusting your own intuition?
I want to be able to last 30 seconds.
Okay. Alright, gentlemen. I'm going to remove you from this.
Kirsten, can you say thank you, Glycon? Say it. Say thank you, Glycon.
Alright, thank you guys for coming.
No. Thank you, Glycon. Please, just say it. Before you leave, just say. I'll pay you $5. $5, Kristen.
Not how this works.
A gifted sub?
Did you hypnotize me?
10 bits?
Did you do that?
Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime, I'll give you my Twitch Prime. Ooh, $155? Maybe. Just say thank you, Glycon.
No, thank you. Alright, guys. Thank
Kristen,
you
what's your
for
anal bead collection looking like?
Can we get some ASMR ear looking right now?
Yes, sir. Kristen, you're so pretty.
Wait, Christian, what do you do?
She's a hypnotherapist.
Wait, can you hypnotize them?
My intuition says that Kristen wants my wiener. My intuition states that you want me.
Bye.
I just want to hypnotize.
Well, I actually did come here to get.
Ain't the spot,
She doesn't
guys.
like us
Ain't the
anymore, guys.
spot.
But can you hypnotize us? That's the real question.
You got $155 for a
I'll give you $155. Shit, you better give me some more for $155. God damn.
Alright, bye,
Where do I
gentlemen.
go? Wait, where do I go for this?
My website.
What's your website?
How'd you guys even find it?
What's your website?
I found it from your website.
You're like, we need the website now.
I guess
Barbara
like he
gave
has
me the
my
code,
website.
to be honest with you. Barbara gave me a code.
Yeah, it was Barbara.
Alright, bye guys.
Keep saying bye.
And use of patterns that would become an essential part of Southern's works for piano. The second bagatelle is a prime example.
You're muted, you idiot. He's muted on chords, so we can't even hear what he's saying. He's muted on everything. We can't hear you no matter what you do.
Shit, bro.
Dude, I don't think you can hear us.
Look how quiet she went, bro. Somebody's moaning.
Why you got the act?
We have some new people that have joined.
Got me kind of horny a little bit.
I know that.
Ariel?
What the
I
fuck?
think I just saw Ariel raise her hand.
Is it PrEP?
It is PrEP.
Viagra.
It is a once daily taken pill that helps a person who's HIV negative remain HIV negative. Most people that should be on it, if you have a lot of sexual partners and you don't know their status, if you do have a sexual partner who is HIV positive, so this is one way.
You gotta know this. If you're a girl and you're not spiritual in any type of way, shape, or form, I wouldn't fuck you. Stop shooting your shot because you keep missing. You 0 for 30. I'm not fucking. Listen, I don't give a fuck how big you are. I don't care how many followers you have. If you're not spiritual at this point, if you're not spiritual yourself, you don't know what the fuck is within you. Christopher, having that divine energy within you. If you still go around in this matrix like this, I want you to know, I would not talk to you. I wouldn't fuck you.
Aw, someone sounds insensitive about it. Good, because when we're here talking about sexual health, substance uses, mental health, guess what? Everyone's doing something, so there's no judgment here. We ain't got time to be judging others, especially if they feel guilty about certain things.
I see, Ben, you have your hand up. What's wrong?
Is her name actually Gaylord?
Yeah,
That's your actual last name?
that is my legal last name that I was born with.
Okay.
Cool beans. That's the first time I've heard that one.
Do I call you Miss Gaylord?
You can.
Okay, Miss Gaylord.
Alright, so who's the one who got the last question, Prep?
I did a fat or meal for 500.
500.
Hey, I'm sorry, can I stop for a second? I'm not
I know
really on board with
I know
the kind
this.
of comments that Ben is making as well as what Chris is saying.
It's a question.
So I don't feel very safe.
Okay.
No, bro. I think this nigga is really retarded. What am I gonna do? Reach through the computer and slap you? Like, I'm not even.
Okay. Let me set a little ground rules here. This is supposed to be a safe place for us to discuss sexual health, an opportunity for people to learn, also win prizes, But if that's not what you're
What are the prizes?
into, you know, we'll say goodbye. So, does everyone, by show of hands, does everybody understand
It's weird. It's
what
weird.
we're talking about?
Whatever the fuck he is. This bitch bad. And I want it. When she see me tub, she gonna go crazy.
Listen, she can suck my dick like these. Christopher, this one I'm gonna do with a girl like these.
She thick too. I like her.
Okay.
Give me a high five, Marquise. High five.
Okay. All right, thank you guys.
Marquise.
All right.
Marquise, high five. Marquise. Marquise. High five me. Marquise.
Wow. I don't know if you guys have seen this shot, but they're bullshit right now.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Pick that person out, please. Said this is her first time at this session, and she's set aside some time.
Kathy Nutt, aren't you the retired wrestler? I remember you. You killed the 80s. You were insane. Kathy.
It's a Zoom bomb.
What?
You're being Zoom bombed.
Who? Kathy, can I get an autograph? Me either.
Hi there, Jacob.
I just need to do this.
Yeah.
You with that, Marcy?
Now I'm about to cut you off.
Don't, baby girl, please don't do that.
It's the end.
Marcy. Damn.
What's up, everybody? Hello. Merry Christmas.
Is that Santa Claus?
Yeah. Who's that?
It's the ho ho ho, big jolly man.
Oh, hey.
That was Santa.
Fuck that Christmas tree. I got a better one. That shit's ugly as hell. No cap. No cap.
Didn't know we were gonna have Santa. This is cool.
Hello, my name's Egbert. Sorry about this. I just came from a party, but I was wondering. Oh.
Wait, Egbert, hello? Yeah, my name's Jacob Sartorius. I'm from Los Angeles. I put big fat In-N-Out burgers in my asshole. Fuck!
Here we have this word form region, our orthographic processor up here, the phonology processor.
Oh, fuck, Daddy! Oh,
He just ate shit.
So sorry for that disruption. I fell off my chair.
I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you.
Okay.
Turn your camera off.
Mike, do you honestly think anybody gives a if you're okay?
Look at her face, look at Lisa.
Everybody check and mute.
I'm sorry, Jacob, I care. What the? Santa's supposed to be jolly. Get out of here. Can you kick that guy, Laura?
for those just joining, it's almost be kind of scary to see because just looking at like really.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I'll be really scared to see.
Hold on, guys. I think we're about to get.
I'm so confused. What is going on here? Is this not the transitioning gender club? Am I in the wrong place? I was trying to get my dick chopped off. Hannah, do you think you could bite my dick off with them chompers? Hannah, bite my weenie off. Is that a mason jar full of piss, Hannah? What is that?
No cap, shorty sipping.
You chug it? Is that chug jug? That shit look like it belong in Fortnite.
Oh, baby, she just got a 50 pot right there.
Recording stop.
Wait, why'd you guys stop the recording? Keep it going.
Please, yeah, I need this content.
Guys, I'm about to chop my dick off live on the Zoom. Keep it on, recording, and I'm put it on live leak. You guys ready? Hold on, let me get my knife. Where is it?
Alright, what we'll do is just end this and everyone.
Why haven't you guys kicked me yet? You actually want to see me chop my dick off?
Yeah, are we doing it together?
Yeah. They ended the whole meeting.
Hey, Megan.
Hi, Jacob.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi, Rennie.
What brings you here tonight?
Quack, 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 quack.
But we've only been here about 3 years, so.
We've actually had a lot of friends. We're in northern Illinois. We've had a lot of.
Rick?
Yeah.
Are you stand-up? Are we getting the Christmas spirit already? I have my tree up this.
Santa, you on the beach? Palm trees. Sheesh, you vibing.
I might be a little too old for you, but I can be 10 and like sit on your lap a little bit. I know you like that, so.
He's depressed.
I like my beard too, but I don't harass children, I promise.
Who are you guys?
Who are you? I'm Santa. I got 100K subs.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Good. Thank you for joining.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good.
I talked to Drake yesterday. It was really crazy. You know Drake is?
The rapper?
Yeah, from Toronto. Yeah, well, mine's from Toronto, and I guess she was like hitting on her or something. I don't know. It was weird. She like is obsessed with him too. Like crazy. She like.
Turned your auntie into a groupie for the whole game?
Yeah. She literally sucked his cock.
That's really inappropriate here, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go jerk off.
Look at her fucking face.
Hey, Egbert, what's good, man? Well, I appreciate your support. We was trying to make this, a bit more Jacob too. I think this will.
Wait, are you about to say I can't be here because I'm white?
I knew there would be the immediate reaction to this.
No, it's okay. Like, I fully understand it.
This is supposed to be for black women. That's the purpose.
This fucking Zoom, I ain't even gonna hold it. AJ,
You're not custom Christian, please.
Yeah, that was straight troll mode.
Wow. Again.
So y'all rocking with gay people?
What? Oh no, you gotta go.
I like dick in my butt.
Just moving in a way that feels good to you, listening to your body.
Oh my god, this dude is doing full-on yoga.
And exhaling around the back. These just moving at your own pace.
Yo, this dude shit himself.
You're moving through your
Oh, guys, I'm stretching too hard. Damn. Just like that? Okay.
I still
Einstein! Mitch! Mitch! Is that Einstein? Did he change his legal name? Mitch! What?
Hold on.
What is E equal?
He's still alive. Einstein, is that you?
You made the atom bomb?
Einstein, I literally bust one out to you every fucking night. I love you.
Mitch!
He's getting stroked right now.
Yes, can you remove the Larry?
Who's Larry? Oh, we're all fucking Larry.
Oh shit.
Mitch!
Tyler, my boy, why is your head built like that? What's going on here? That shit's literally built like the rock emoji. What's going on here?
Ada, where did you get your hair dye from? That shit brilliant. Fluorescent red. Leanne, you're kind of cute. You got Telegram? Don't give me that face. Leanne, don't give me that face. You little hamster. Where did you go? A little shy, don't worry. Does anybody want to have a conversation? Or everybody, frown if you like dick. You all like dick. Ada, since you're talking, where'd you get your hair dye from? Ada Chang. Ada, please. Tell me, before I get kicked, tell me. Where'd you get your hair dye from? Mitch, bro, Einstein, dude. Oh my god, bro. Can you tell me why she's not talking to me? You're smart.
This is really inappropriate. I hope you feel.
You know what's inappropriate? Your fat ass head. Shut up. Your forehead's the size of a landing strip. You know what's inappropriate? Your stupid ass fucking glasses.
I get great compliments on my glasses.
Shut up, Julie.
So suck my dick.
Nobody compliments your glasses. Your glasses are ass. Ugly. You have no drip.
Yeah, I just want to say, I got the bread ready. When are we getting started? I'm like prepared already. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
She said amazing.
Wait, Jerry, are you the actor from Up?
Oh shit, he said what? Yo, Jaden, you need to hit on Bakanya.
Yeah.
She cute, but her name fucked up.
This is
Jaden, you got this shit, baby.
Thanks.
You know, like Pluto.
Yo, I hate to be that guy to interrupt, but I just want to say, Kanye, I don't know what's your name, but you are so beautiful. Like, you guys Snapchat or what?
No.
Could you put it?
We can, definitely do private chats. That's cool, but.
Alright, I'll private message you.
No!
Yeah, be my wingman.
Like, you should really. He's a gentleman. He'll take you out on a nice day. That's my friend Isabel.
I just want to point out really quickly, 3 of us guys, and there's 3 of y'all, so like...
Hey, yo! I don't want any of them, though, so yeah, you get up to them.
Oh, I forgot, yo, my bad, I'm gay.
This is really funny, and cute.
Go Pacanya, though. Send me your snaps real quick so I can hit up Isabella Jones. Yo, she dropped it! Oh my god! Did she send you the snap? W! Nah, you did not get her snap. She removed. You got the snap. Are you serious? Are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? You pulled a snap from a Zoom? Took him 3 months, but he finally did it.
Zanny tell me slow up, real heartbreak pill. She wanna break my heart. What's the hold up, baby? We on heartbreak hill. She let me out, she lays me out the pill. She just woke me up. She keep on begging me to kill. I'll do it if it makes her happy. Running from her feels like a rally.
Oh, sorry. We have some more visitors here. Let's see what happens.
Is that Juan?
No.
Wait, Juan? No, I'm Lawrence.
That's me. I'm Juan. My name's bugged. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on.
Lawrence, are you here to do the reading with us?
Yeah.
Elaine is reading. We usually go in alphabetical order by first names. So it could be Elaine, Lawrence. Who else is there? Jacoby, is that right?
It's the Queevy Weedy Greavy Dickle the Third.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Come on. And this, yeah.
Are you making fun of my name, Mark? Look at your feet.
Okay, it's time to dump these guys. It's a prank.
Wait, why would I? Wait, why are you saying guys plural? I'm not part of this, Tom.
See, what I see on the screen indicates that nobody who's just arrived is serious.
Wait, why would you assume that? No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're still full of shit is what you are.
Wait, Mark, what's with the obscenities? Why are you so rude?
Because I've just been looking at rudeness and it's
What?
disorganized.
Mark, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Rudeness, yes, come on.
Mark, you woke up with a rope in your ass or something today. You want me to pull it out for you? What's wrong? Why are you being so rude?
Yeah, okay, don't.
Want me to pay you for a tooth implant? You fuck. Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to say follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I just made a brand new Twitter, and my Instagram's getting close to 10K. If we could get it, I'd really appreciate it, Raise Gang. Thank you. Enjoy the video. Bye. Yo, what? Betsy's got the mic.
I'm trying to fix my stuff. Give me a second.
Yeah, me too. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just fixing mine. It's like not working. Give me a second.
Yeah, it looks like cotton candy, Betsy.
That's the idea. Makes me smile.
Yeah, it's making me smile right now.
Are you guys here to play ukulele?
Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
I have a virtual ukulele. Is that okay?
Welcome. If you're here to play with us, Molly, I'm going to make you co-host, and I think you know what to do.
What?
I don't actually.
Bro, please don't kick the.
We don't know you guys. We have zero tolerance for disruptive people. You guys aren't serious.
He was trying to start.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Wait, why not?
That's not a ukulele. Lawrence, that's not a ukulele.
Yes, it is. Look.
Are you guys here to play, or are you just playing?
I'm playing.
Are you guys here to play? Alright. Because we really don't have time for people that just want to play around.
I'm here for the ukulele. I can't afford a real one, so.
Really, 40
You should probably go.
This app was free.
And,
This app was free.
yeah, but if you're gonna get in a Zoom call like this and mess around with us, I don't think that's a
I can't hear you. Playing the ukulele, can't hear you.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna remove. Thanks for playing along in the holiday. I'm looking forward to
Disinterested action surrendered to God is called purification of the mind.
Look at this dude in the middle, bro. What's wrong with his hair, bro? He looks like I'm tired of meth addict.
He looks like he drives the best friends with kids.
He definitely does. He drives a creepy, blacked out van and has a subscription to skip the ads.
Extra premium.
Yeah, extra premium.
He looks like it's the kind of guy, I'll take you for his food. Oh, your mom.
Look at him. He's like, what this? Walter, do you want a white van?
Okay, we can't do this.
Now, hang on. Let's pray for the bombers. All the bombers here are practicing ego, so you're suffering your own consciousness. Why are you doing? Why don't you understand that the nature of the study of this course is to liberate you?
Look at Walter. He's dumbfounded.
Practicing right now.
You're a very Are you
Stupid.
Our prayer has been said. I'm going to remove the bombers one at a time. Gregory Dinkelman, will you come on camera, please?
Good prayer. I got removed.
Just listen. But I go to the mark.
Well, you think you know all my feminists. Women are just as powerful as male as bollocks. Listen, come hang with a real G. Come hang with a real man. I will defeminize you. Guaranteed within a week, you'll be like, Ross, Tech's smarter than me. He can definitely whoop my ass. You got more money.
What is that?
That is what is called, what do they call it? Zoom bomber? So I am going to.
She's reporting you.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how people get the link. That's something that we've struggled with in the past. Very, very frustrating. And here we go again. So Chelsea, are you able to this person?
Yeah.
Can you all just close your eyes?
Hello, everybody. I see quite a few people here.
Is that Lil Dicky?
He looks like he tries to make best friends with kids at the park.
He definitely does. He drives a creepy, blacked out van and has a subscriction to skip the ads. Yeah, extra premium.
He looks like it's the kind of guy, I'll take you.
I believe we have our Zoom bombers back again. I'm going to provide our other Lego 2 so I could block them out, unless that was a mistake.
No, that was definitely the.
Please don't try, Jack.
I can't hear you.
He left his own meeting.
They're sitting here, bro.
I'm looking at your walls. He put another Zoom link.
He's so dumb.
Just gonna put dicks on the screen. Is that Slimmy? With a haircut? Yeah, you look like a fine little well-established gentleman, buddy.
Fuck everybody in this call.
It's set up already. It started.
He said it's set up and started. Go to the next meeting.
Show you how to get in. You try clicking on the link, otherwise I'll send you the information.
Daddy, I'm back.
So if the women are f***ing me, who are they f***ing? You? Guys, well, women only like money, women who date you, you're 6 foot tall. Oh, the tanks don't get laid. How the fuck do you connect those two things?
Daddy, turn my camera back on. Paul, baby, turn it back on.
Oh, turn my camera on.
Can we kick this guy, please?
Kick his bitch ass.
Turn my camera back on.
I can try to get it easier to read. You want to read?
Still the same warrior spirit. I will not have sons who are too busy buying NFTs. I will not have nerve as children. I refuse to
we
have
got an
nerve.
invasion.
If one of us has to die, him or me, and I'll challenge him to mortal combat.
Who are these four invaders?
My amount of money is the amount of money you need to be rich. You have less money than me, even by a single cent. There's no light without dark. There's no warm without cold. Sometimes it's cold. That's no light. You ever experienced any pain in your life? You understand that you sit here in the cold and you shiver.
Yeah, I think we have just someone trying to troll us.
Yeah, that happens.
Lord Jesus. What the f? Turn your mic decibels down, Cole. God damn.
Okay, guys, let me just get rid of some of these people here. Sorry.
Nicole, that gap is crazy.
I can do some motorcycle tricks over that gap.
Everybody else, how's everybody been? I mean, did anybody go to the Congress? I know Terry did.
My job to instill the same warrior spirit in my life. I will not have sons who are too busy buying NFTs and say, oh, I made a little bit of money and have skinny little arms and go to crypto conventions and be dorks.
Well, I don't think
I will
we
not have nerve as
I
children.
don't know if that is.
kill that person.
Whoa. Whoa, he's dead ass serious too.
Kill them online.
What? What do you mean by that?
You understand that you sit here in the cold and you shiver.
Just ban him.
Probably ban Arunas. How about that?
Fine, if you want to do that, that's fine.
I don't know what was up with that.
We've been zoomed on. That's like ridiculous.
Oh, here we go.
What's going on?
I don't know who that one is.
Oh, let's get rid of this guy.
Who is it?
It's
No,
Gregory
not you.
Gentleman.
This is my chief. Listen, my girls say to me all the time, you leave your top button done, you look like a cheater. And I will every bit in this fucking place. All of y'all.
Tom, you good, buddy?
Who was that, huh?
No.
Tom was off a bean.
Désolé, je suis désolé.
Oui, oui.
Ouais, c'était très bizarre. Hein?
Voilà, tout le monde m'appelle Zoom Bomber.
Baguette.
Ok.
Eiffel Tower.
Ok.
Bonbon pan.
Bonbon. Ménage à trois. Her face. Samantha?
Qui est
Ménage à toi?
Je suis très inconfortable. Je vais quitter la réunion.
Ménage à toi. Oui, oui.
Can you put on your...
Every bitch in there knows I cheat. This is my cheat. Listen, my girls say to me all the time, you leave your top button done, you look like a cheater.
Hello?
I'm a cheater and I'm a liar.
Can you please
I will
leave this?
every bit in this place. All of y'all.
Can you please
All
leave
of
this? Can you please leave this?
Don't leave your top button. It's like a warning. You know those little frogs that are like toxic colors? That's me.
Can you kick him, Linda?
You don't want to fight this guy. Bitch on bad news.
Sorry for that. It looks like we have some invaders.
Aliens?
Not aliens.
Oh, you scared me.
No such thing. Don't believe that, or else you're never gonna fuck tens. Ernest around Holland. That bitch has no personality, so you don't deserve her. Shut the f up, man.
Wait, Linda, what is he saying?
I have no clue who that is. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Hello, can you hear me? I'm sorry, my brother was on my computer. Can you hear
Yes,
me
I
now?
can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My brother Andrew Tate gets a little crazy sometimes.
Well, I'm glad that you could join us now. Let's get started.
Yeah, my name's Tristan Tate. Nice to meet you.
Woo!
Get started. Woo! Let's go.
Woo!
Wow!
Woo! Baby! Woo! Sorry.
All right, Tristan,
Woo!
we're here to learn about the power of the soul. And
Can you see me?
yes, I can hear you.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we see you.
Okay, thank you.
I see two guys.
Oh yeah, that's my brother Andrew. I'm the one in the white shirt.
Okay, wonderful.
It's literally paused, bro. It's freeze frame.
So, question for you guys. My name is Linda, and I now know your name.
It's a picture, dude.
It's a picture. Wait, Linda, I think Tristan's camera's frozen.
No, I'm not frozen. You can hear me, right?
I can hear you, but we cannot see you.
Oh, you can't see me?
No, we cannot see you. We can.
How about now? How about now? Can you see me now?
No, we cannot. We see a picture of you and your brother, but we'd like to have your picture, just you.
Oh my God, Andrew! Andrew likes to play with the computer. He likes to stick his you-know-what into it. It's really weird.
Wait, what do you mean?
His juice freezes the computer sometimes. I have to get it out. It's like stuck in the charger port. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
Give me a second, miss. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Should I call you Linda?
Yes, you can call me Linda.
Alright, 1 second, Linda.
It helps when we're all on video, so that I can ask you questions and you can respond, and it's going to be an interactive session that everybody can enjoy.
I think him and his brother do sexy time.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can see you. I'm moving. Can you see me?
I can see you.
You know what I'm saying?
But you're not interacting with me. You're
Yeah. I'm talking to you. My monitor's on my left. You know what I'm saying? It's on the left side of my screen, so I'm talking to my left.
I don't know. That doesn't look like it.
Yeah. No, I'm talking to you. All right, continue. I'm sorry.
All right. I wanted to ask you guys, what prompted you to sign up for this class? Because everybody has so many other priorities to attend to. So I wanted to find out what made you sign up for this class. Gregory, you can go first.
There's no light without dark. There's no warm without cold. Sometimes it's cold. That's how life works. You ever experience any pain in your life? You understand that you sit here in the cold and you shiver.
Hello? Who is that person speaking?
Sorry, Luke's cold. Oh no, it was nice and warm in Chipotle when Luke was working at Chipotle.
Tristan, that's your brother?
Going to a Ferrari, 2 days in a tank of crying your eyes out. Don.
Tristan?
He's very angry, Linda.
I know.
Oh my god. Did he take the computer again?
Yes.
I was trying to fix my
Yes.
I was trying to fix my camera because you said that you couldn't see me. And I think Andrew, get over here.
Okay, you may need to put your camera and your laptop somewhere else.
Andrew keeps stealing the laptop. What the hell?
Andrew keeps stealing it from me.
He's dumbfounded. So confused.
Okay, so Gregory, can you share with us why you decided to sign up for this workshop?
Well, I'm a feminist. Women are just as powerful as male as bollocks. Listen, come hang with a real G. Come hang with a real man. I will defeminize you. Guaranteed within a week, you'll be like Ross.
Tristan, your brother has stolen the laptop. Tristan, can you get your brother off? Or you may have to log
I'll
off.
defeminize you. You, Clara.
Okay, Gregory, you go ahead. Can you share with us why you decided?
Yeah, I don't know if I can talk. I don't know if Andrew's gonna steal the laptop again.
Andrew's in timeout right now. He went downstairs. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he keeps doing this. Hold on.
Is he on the spectrum or something? Why does he keep doing this?
I don't know. I think he wants to really talk to Linda. I'll be right back. Go ahead, Gregory.
Do you like talking to him, Linda?
I wouldn't want to talk to him unless he's wanting to engage with the class, not just going off on a tangent.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense. So let's go on. Gregory, why did you decide to sign up for this class? What are you trying to learn or master or transform using the wisdom you're going to learn here?
What are we learning?
The power of soul.
Maybe karate?
No. What workshop did you sign up for?
This is not a karate class?
No, it is not.
I want to learn how to fight, like Mortal Kombat.
Then you're in the wrong class. I don't know how you got here.
Oh, wait, this isn't the ass whooping class?
No.
Can you see me now? Andrew is controlling the camera. Can you see me?
No, we cannot see you. We see the picture of you and your brother.
Oh my god.
Andrew!
Where's Andrew?
Andrew's next to me. He's controlling the whole panel. Can you see it? We have like a laptop. I'm on the laptop. You see the MacBook? I'm on that.
Yes.
He's
I
controlling
see
everything.
I see
Yeah.
Of both of you.
Yeah, he's controlling the thing on the right, and he's messing it up. Like, I can't. The camera's not working now.
Okay, so
This is why we need to join Hustlers University. Yeah, I can't do this anymore.
So, question for you, Tristan. What class did you sign up for?
Soul of Wisdom.
Okay, that's the class you've come here
Because
for.
I watch a lot of pub, and I'm trying to get off of it. You know what I'm saying? So I need to like clench.
Don't clench your ass. Clench your soul.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get rid of the clenching ass and get into the cleansing soul. You know what I'm saying?
Don't mix up your words there, buddy. It's a deep, slippery slope you're going into.
Okay,
I love slippery slopes, actually.
Listen, guys.
Mudslides?
I'm going to ask you if you cannot be decent, and let's keep this clean, yeah? I know you guys are younger, and the second.
I'm a clean, but I'm pretty clean.
I haven't showered in 2 weeks.
Oh, so you're talking to Gregory about that one? I get it.
It looks like you.
Wait, what are we gonna say there, Linda?
This class is about understanding.
No, that's not what you were gonna say. What did you say? I look like what?
I didn't say you look like anything.
Yes, you did. You stopped in your tracks. You said I look like something, Linda.
Are you willing to stay in this class, or do you want to leave?
That's a curveball. I don't know how to respond to that one. Let me think about it.
Wait till I think about it. Continue, Linda.
This class is about learning about the power of the soul.
This is my cheat. Listen, my girl says to me all the time, you need to have your top on. No, you look like
all kinds of traditions.
And I'm a liar.
All of them teach about
everything in this play. All of y'all.
Tristan, your brother has taken over. It doesn't look like we're making any progress here. So I may be tempted to end the class if we cannot keep going forward.
It's my job to instill the same warrior spirit in my offspring. I will not have sons who are too busy buying NFT.
All right.
And say, oh, I'm gonna
Andrew is ranting about everything, all about the states and politics of the planet.
This is 20 minutes and counting, and we have not started the class. So I'm tempted to end the class.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm back. All right, I'm sorry.
If your brother interrupts the class one more time, I will have to end the class, yeah?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Wait, please don't do that.
All of them teach about the power of the soul. Even though
you grow up and settle down. Why do I want to settle down? I like those. I like having. I want to have like a mansion with 10 of them running around naked. 3 in the kitchen.
She ended the whole thing.
That was the funniest shit.
Hey, Christopher,
Is that little mermaid NFT, Christopher?
Sorry, but can you?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Tuesday.
No, you're going to overspend with clothes, then put it a little higher and lower something else, not your.
What do you think about my budget? I think that's too much. Each of those shirts right there is like 200 each. Is that like bad budgeting?
Well, it all depends on your financial status.
I make like a good 10K a year max.
It depends on how much money you make.
I work at McDonald's. I'm a manager, so I don't know. I'm just.
Sure, I tell you what, why don't we talk about that at the end, if that's all right? You and I will discuss it? Okay.
This is what where am I?
I think Matt just got dementia. He doesn't even know where he is.
No, you don't. Got it.
Wait, are these like actual like amounts of money you made each month? Did you only make 1.8K a month?
No, this is not my personal.
Oh, is it just example? Oh, it's an example. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
This here, as you can see.
Where are the V-Bucks?
Wait, what is a V-Buck? Is that like a new type of currency? Is that like a crypto?
I do think that it is important to donate because if I see somebody raise your hand, if I'd like to just get through the rest of this presentation, and then I'll be with you. Okay? Thank you.
How much money do you think I should spend on my girlfriend's like birthday gift? You think 20 is too much?
Yeah, I would like to finish the presentation.
Sorry.
I would prefer not to ask you to leave, so if you could please let me finish.
I'm just trying to go shit up to Ukraine, Cal.
Okay, I'm sorry about these interruptions.
Can I hire you as my accountant? I don't have a current good accountant. I need a better money saver, helper guy, woman. Sorry. What? Sorry, Betsy, my bad.
Oh, it's your whole
What does he say? I love KFC. I'm living in your walls! 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 Fuck!
And we got Chris. Where are you calling from?
Mountain Drop Top Tahoe. It's in West Virginia. Nice to meet you, David. Nice to meet you, man. Holy shit. That guy is literally eyeballing me. What the fuck?
How old are you?
I'm old.
You look young.
You don't look a day over 25 there, David. You look cute, man. Good shit. I got a question. Are we doing breakout rooms?
Yeah, breakout rooms are open if you want to go to breakout rooms.
What's up, gang? What are we doing in here today, guys?
Okay. Do you have an iPhone?
I haven't got an iPhone yet, but I'm gonna get myself a little MP3 by the wall with
That's so much smarter than
Just get an iPod Touch, man. Those are fire.
Yeah, I'll get one of
Hell
those.
yeah, Tap Revolution and shit. You get all the apps and stuff too. Wait, Josh, are you on the beach right now? Oh my god, I thought you were drowning for a second.
I'm just about to go.
Take a little dip.
I'm sorry, my hamsters are waiting.
Wait, can you show us? Can we get like a hamster deathmatch thing?
Apparently hamsters can give COVID.
Wait, honestly? Yeah, be careful. Don't let your hamsters out. They'll bring it back or something. Let's skedaddle.
Well,
What's up, gang? Sorry, I don't know. I just clicked a button. I'm here.
I can't say he's talking.
That's a cool name, Yo Auntie. I've never heard that before. Is that like foreign?
You might want to check Community Cup. Probably just see.
I don't think certificates can get me bitches, man. Robert, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Please.
I don't know why you're getting all rowdy with me. I think you should go check out the fucking retirement home leases. Maybe that would do you better. Move in within 3 months. Shut up, you pussy! You turn your cam off! Turn your cam up, pussy!
Hello? Is my mic working?
It is
Yeah. Pretty loud, very loud, very loud.
I'm doing it on Twitter.
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Can I request a different song except this one? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna link it to you and then just play this one. W. Oh!
You got the dance, you already know what it is. You shipping as shipping as somebody fuck. I know that with perks that you get, I'm retarded. I'm running for president, so I can realize that the whole was slow. I'm having that in the speech and cutting it, so he dicked out.
Okay.
As you're going close to him. Yeah, stop me the day that I drag. But when we sit, to all his bands. They try to know, rich, you already know what it is. I don't know what anyone's here to say. I just want to say, if you speak English, I'm trying to take you back to something good. Okay. Trust me, block with you.
Yeah, Mount Drop Top Tahoe. I would literally take you back and I would do my Tahoe.
Yeah. What?
Yeah? Portuguese?
Come here. What?
I think there's a language barrier here. Shauna. Come here. Hey, Shauna. Oh, Shauna.
Is that an HP? Ah, okay. I see. That's what's up.
Shauna.
Is that a baby? That man's balding before he's age of 1, bro. He's got a receding hairline. He got the hairline from his mother. Forehead the size of my butt, bro. Dusty, you have a really cute voice. Oh my god. What? Okay, well you have an ugly ass voice then. And by the way, Andrew and Melissa, your baby's hairline's receding more than your hairline, and he's only like 2 years old. And Dusty, go yourself. You're hot as shit though. And Jim, control your son, bro. He's playing Fortnite too much. Get him on the homework. And Steve, your chili looks like dick you.
We're gonna switch when we notice body sensations, butterflies in your stomach. You can label those feel in if you want to be more specific because they're internally generated.
More Ohioans receive master's degrees in special education from Miami University than any other school. Join Miami's top-rated part-time program, and you can help them.
Oh, Chris Chan, hold up. Virginia? Welcome.
Chris?
Yeah, excuse me, what did you say?
Which meetup did you RSVP with?
Oh, your mom. She tormented the moms. That's what we're doing.
I'll be punishing moms, no cap.
At like Boy Scouts?
Listen, do you want me to take you?
At Boy Scouts?
There's no moms at Boy Scouts.
Oh, my bad.
Have you ever had it?
Wait, is that Haagen-Dazs? That's so good. Wait, what is that? What's the flavor? Is that avocado? Oh, no, I don't really like pistachio, but Haagen-Dazs is good. What does it taste like?
Pistachio.
Is it salty? Like, I don't know, like, describe the flavor.
There's like literal pistachios in it. I don't know how to explain it. Buy it. Next time.
Wait, which store did you get it at? Is that like limited edition? Because I've never seen it.
Amazon Fresh.
Amazon, I got it. Okay, for sure. Wait, wouldn't it melt by the time it gets to my house, or is Prime like that quick? Like it'll just be at my door within like the day?
Yeah, and they have it in like.
Okay, I see.
You should try it out.
I will. Yeah, I definitely will.
I recognize
Who are they?
I mean, this is Jacinta. I join these groups all the time because I have a mental health disorder. I am not the Zoom mom.
Yeah, me too. Me neither.
Bom dia, meu povo. É mais um sábado, mais um dia que se inicia, ensolarado, sol este que nos abrilhanta, que nos enche de esperança, né?
So, what's going on?
Well, I guess we could all just share our mental disabilities now. I'm borderline schizophrenic. Elizabeth, since me and you already chopped it up, how about you?
We'll start by saying the name that we want to be called tonight and our diagnosis if we know what it is. Where are we starting on the mood chart? Let me pull up the mood chart.
Bro, what the f are you saying? Bro, stop. Pussy.
Like kicking St. Arnold gas chambers in Christian.
What? St. Arnold what?
I didn't say anything.
Are you being... That's really rude to the Holocaust.
No, that's my name. Say it.
Bro, I swear to God, if you don't shut the f up, bro, I'll come over there and beat your bitch ass. Say it again, bro. One more time, say my mom's name like that.
I don't think you have a good understanding of your own illness, man.
Yo, I swear to God. One more time, pussy.
Is it hard keeping a straight face?
What the f are you saying, Tyler? I'm gonna come to the screen, I'll f your mother. Why are you talking to me? Stop talking to me. Get that smirk off your face. Get that pedal stash off your mouth. Don't talk to me about my mental illness. Hi, Amy.
Where are all these people coming from?
What people?
Hello? Wait, what?
You got a big ass head. You look like Humpty Duck.
Okay, I think we might.
Wait, who is that?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, man, that was really rude, bro.
Okay, I think we maybe have been hijacked.
Yeah, you have been.
Hold on. Sorry, those of you who.
How am I still here? Nah.
Welcome to the reading tonight. Can everybody see me okay?
Yeah, I can see you.
Please put yourselves on mute if possible.
But she asked a question.
Okay, sorry, some people are still...
Fucking heart attack.
Okay, if you just give me a thumbs up to let me know that the volume is okay. Yeah? Okay, great. Okay, wonderful.
This David POV here is a sloppy toppy POV. What you see when you're giving him head.
We'd sit on the couch in her parents' basement and catch up on 2 decades of life.
Whenever I'm feeling alone, I rub peanut butter on my bone. I call, here, Rover. The dog will come over and lick it like a chocolate cone. Do you guys like my poem? Do you guys like... Yeah!
Oh, it's fucking amazing!
Can I say it again?
Kelly likes it. No job. Kelly.
Come on.
We'll roll in.
Hi, Marissa.
Hello.
She looks like she's a Zayzemzier for sure. Holy shit.
You guys are all so young.
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah.
I'm 13.
And you guys are all here for music, movement, and meditation?
Yes, ma'am.
Mostly the meditation part, to be honest.
That's fucking awesome. I love that.
I'm in a wheelchair, and so how do you like? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can...
Can you meditate in a wheelchair? Cross your legs?
No, the wheelchair for a reason. I can't move my legs.
We don't have to cross your legs to meditate.
You just do deep breathings and stuff.
I'm not gonna laugh. I'll say, I kick your leg in chair while you're not right now.
What's wrong with you, dude?
Wait, what happened? How do you break your leg? Or did you break your leg?
Yeah, I got hit by a bus.
No way. Did you for real?
I swear on everything.
What kind of bus? Like,
was it a school bus or was it like a public transit bus?
It was like one of the bus.
That's probably for the better though. They were probably
That's low-key foul.
They probably almost turned him handicapped. Sorry, Marissa. What time are we gonna get started?
No need to apologize. You guys are fine. I'll probably give it like 1 or 2 more minutes, and I'm just tickled to see such young men in this space. I have never.
Thank you.
It's amazing. I assume that you guys are friends.
I only know Jaquavi.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one of you found this space?
Jaquavi found it for me and then he sent it to me, but I don't know about the other guys.
I get nervous going to Zooms by myself, you know.
What a great friend. Well, you're a great friend. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, Jim, if I was your friend, maybe I would have opted for that short bus for you, but I'm lucky.
I'm curious. Before we get started, and this is just pure curiosity, how old are all of you?
I'm 23.
I'm 13.
He's not 13, he's lying. He's 18. That's my cousin.
Yeah, I'm 18, sorry.
I'm 20.
20. Well, thank you guys for being here.
Of course.
I've never had a crowd quite like this, so I'm tickled and excited. I get the feeling that it's just going to be
New Hard Mountain Dew is
us this evening, and I'm cool with that. So, we'll go ahead and dive right in. But
Jim can't dive, so. Wait, Jim, do you push yourself?
Jim, show me the wheelchair.
Yeah, wait,
let me see
I
it.
thought you were joking, Jim.
He's actually in a wheelchair. Let's see, is he joking?
Can you go really?
Yeah.
No
way. No way.
That's
going crazy.
The pro.
Jim, are you okay?
Is he okay?
Are you good, bro?
What is going on?
Jim, are you good?
Is he crawling?
Jim, are you good, bro?
Wait, Jim, how are you standing right now? Jim, how are you standing?
Jim, wait, did you only break one leg, Jim?
Nice bacon out. Is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
I'm ready to get started.
Okay, excellent. I'm just curious what your relationship is with sound.
I like noises.
When you meditate, like, what does it look like for you to meditate?
I usually, when I do it, I set up a perfect time where I'm free, and then I go to the bathroom, I put music on my phone, and I just sit in the tub, just like butt booty naked, and then I just meditate. And breathe in, breathe out, warm water. Look.
This guy who works at this amusement park makes videos where he'll make people on the roller coaster think there's something wrong with the ride before he drops them.
Hold on, it's showing red on your seatbelts. I gotta come check it. That's so dumb, I forgot to put the shoulder straps on.
He thinks of all different ways of something being wrong to scare them.
Check the chain, there's something wrong with the chain? Yeah, it's showing red here. Hold on, ladies, I gotta check the chain.
He then has a camera that will show their hilarious reactions as they fall down.
I forgot the shoulder straps. Hold on. I got the major thing. I forgot the shoulder straps. I gotta get it real quick. Hold on. Hold wrong with your seatbelt, so I gotta come check it. Hold on.
This guy who works at this.
Hey, excuse me. $10 or mystery box?
This new device. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting video. We got 7 video games with no game labels. The previous owner himself had no idea what these games were also. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's hope there's one Pokemon game inside this lot. First game, Ben 10. Oof, not starting off strong. Hold up. Hey, yo. You hear that? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the soundtrack is fire. Alright, moving on to the gameplay, let's see. Hold on, you could transform into Bradley Martin? I forgot what his name, oh wait, it's Forearms. Our first game's alright, let's see, second game, Disney. Enchanted. Alright, so far not looking so good. Okay, game number 3. Let's see, Pokemon, and we got Indiana Jones. Okay, not bad, game's pretty fun, not gonna lie. I played it during my childhood, but still we're looking for Pokemon. Our game number 4. Woof! Dragon Quest. That's what I'm talking about. Really great title, pretty so. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting.
Between me and you though?
Your security is ass.
My security is ass.
Yeah.
I'm on a members here, so if you're fucking with my members, I will cancel your membership right now.
No, don't cancel my membership though.
So I will say if I do hear about it.
Oh shit! Don't go asking. Okay, don't go asking about me then.
I know one of the guys you're talking to, so if he comes up to me.
Oh, please don't cancel my membership. Do you even know my name? You won't find me. You won't find me. You're not gonna find me. You're canceling me right now? Yeah, we can look me up.
Last name?
Row.
R-O-W-E?
Yeah.
First name?
Jimmy?
Would you be under a different name?
No. No, that's what I mean. Your security sucks. I just walked right in. Between me and you though? Your security is ass.
Holy cow, guys. Not this again. Yeah, that's sketchy that there's no top on that. I think we're gonna have to call us in.
Got the pin in it?
No, the pin's missing. That's why I was worried.
Where's that?
It's in the water, still tied off.
Guys, I apologize for the shake, man. I always get shaky when I find bombs, man. It's not something you want to find. So, guys, we got an undercover and 3 police officers now. I don't think it's live, which is a good thing. I don't know why there's so many. Someone must have just threw them in there back in the day.
I believe Ripley was a route for military transport.
Is that considered still live just for next time?
This one's hollowed out with no fuse in it.
It is hollow. I couldn't tell by the bottom.
The top, there's nothing in the top.
Holy cow.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what?
Do you want me to throw this grenade at you or double it?
Hello, everybody.
not flossing well?
Nope.
Hello, everybody. My
Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling. Trust me. Do you need a song where you can just go manic to this summer and feel like you're the main character? Then I have a song for you. I have a song for you.
ruined in Regulation C. Do you think it's possible? Because at the Oceania International Championships, there were quite a few trainers that actually came to that event without a Paradox Pokemon present on their team, or maybe even just one, and still able to find success.
So I don't think it's a crazy idea, right? Like, there's only 4 of them, so they've got to fill the role. And I think if you go without one, it feels very anti-meta. You know, obviously we haven't actually played this one, so we are just theorizing. Don't obviously, you know, take us to task on this one. But you know, I feel like if you understand exactly what each of those teams are trying to do, then you can find something to play around it and capture as well. So I don't mind the idea of Zero. It does feel like a very powerful choice to just leave up and say, like, you know, I don't want to play this. I'm better than this. So. Yeah, I don't know how well it will do. I think also, I just think for Fort Wayne next week, I think a lot of trainers are just immediately going to gravitate into it and be like, okay, let's try and figure this one out.
I believe there's going to be a Regulation C side event actually happening tomorrow at the tournament, so maybe we'll get a little bit of a sneak preview to see what kind of archetypes or team choices that trainers are starting to work with. That'll be really exciting. Maybe somebody does just randomly bring a team that was good in Regulation B. I don't really know, but what I do know is that we have our next match ready to go. We're going to be heading over to the stage shortly, and this is going to be a matchup for Swiss round number 5 between Sohei Mufti and Alberto Lara. Speaking of.
Yeah, well, we know he's bringing this team. We've seen this team plenty from him. It is, of course, the Klefki. He's been working around this team for a very long time. The Klefki and the Corviknight as well. You know, they're paired up to be, like, actually surprisingly hard to take down. And they draw a lot of attention away from, you know, potentially something like the Palafin. And if your Palafin's not getting attacked, that's more turns that's able to just land monstrous amounts of damage. So it's a very different kind of approach to it. Like, not everything needs to be offensive. And then, you know, if we look over at Sohaib's team, definitely feels like one of these just traditional, classic, balanced, good stuff teams. Yep. It's got a little bit of something for everything. You know, not everything can be offensive. You slow it down a little bit with the Amoonguss. So, you know, I think this is the kind of team you've got to be careful when it comes to stopping it.
Yeah, I really like that we do have a little bit of that juxtaposition of, well, Sohaib's running a team tried and tested. A lot of different people are going to be running that today. And we even saw very similar variations of this, even just in our previous stream match. So to be able to see it go up against a player that does have more unique Pokemon choices, especially looking at how this team did at the Oceania International Championships, getting Alberto Lara a 2nd place. I really love that we got a chance to see maybe why Sohaib's been so good, or why Alberto is able to beat the rest of the competition.
Yeah, it's a weird one as well. If you're sitting against Alberto's team, you've seen it. We all saw it in Australia. But how many reps do you put in against those teams? You know, how scared of that team are you? And you know, while Australia was a few events ago now, you know, maybe you've been putting in some more reps against the Lilligan Torkoal teams that have been winning. So it does become an interesting kind of mind game. Like, how prepared for my team are you if you're sat on Alberto's side of things?
Oh, that's such a good point, because if you are looking at preparing for an event, you really try to make sure that you have a game plan into the more common teams that you expect to run into, and I do agree that Alberto's is not necessarily one of those that go, I need to be prepared for what Klefki and Volcarona can do together. I mean, when it comes to the Corviknight, we've seen Corviknight appear on a few teams now. Ryan Luceto also over in the Vancouver Regional Championships being able to showcase why Corviknight can be such a good defensive pivot, as well as just a good setup Pokemon to be able to secure up an end game. But I really am kind of looking forward to how we are going to see these Roaring Moon interact. Roaring Moon, one of those Pokemon that really has become increasingly more popular, and it also depends on, you know, how are these Pokemon trained? What item are they holding? What movesets do they have? And are we going to see something different? There's one difference that I'd like to point out, and that's there's Dragon Dance on Sohaib's Roaring Moon, and there's Tailwind available on Alberto's Roaring Moon.
I mean, I like both options. I think you have to take a supported move on the Roaring Moon now, be it supporting yourself with the Dragon Dance or supporting the whole team with Tailwind. And that's kind of why I lean a little more towards the Tailwind personally. I think being able to set up some of these, you know, extra pieces that you need and making sure that you win on the kind of speed front pretty consistently. It makes a lot of sense to me as a team builder. Like, not to say the Dragon Dance isn't good, but you know, if anything goes wrong on that Dragon Dance setup, you've left nothing behind for the rest of your team, and that's something that you have to be careful of. That's where I kind of think the difference we made. But apart from that, I mean, a number of Pokemon that are similar. There are slight differences in the Palafin, and actually, looking at these teams, they've seen the team sheets, they know about this. So I'm sticking with this, what is now traditional haze on this Palafin, which obviously you win the Dondozo mirror, but it's kind of not the move you need in this matchup where he doesn't have to slow it down.
And Alberto has practiced against that, right? He was a testing partner with Gavin Michaels. He played against him in the Oceania International Championship Finals, and so we'll have to see whether or not Alberto's going to have to navigate around that going into this matchup. We've got a Garchomp Klefki lead here for Alberto, and Sohaib's going to kick things off with the Amoonguss in the Iron Hands.
Yeah, I mean, the nice kind of safe lead from both trainers, right? Nobody really throwing everything out there. But of course, the obvious one is like, how long do you leave the Iron Hands in there? It can, of course, slow the Garchomp down this turn. People are fake out, not the move you want to trigger there.
No, definitely not. I mean, that's going to just do a nice amount of chip damage here. The Reflect is going to help a little bit more in any more incoming damage from this Iron Hands, but I feel like Alberto's not going to like this one. The Spore from the Amoonguss putting that Garchomp to sleep.
Yeah, no way to stop that either with this lead. So the Amoonguss really working well for Sohaib in this one. And that's, I think, the kind of counterpoint to playing it slowly, right? Alberto's team can slow things down. It throws up the Reflect, blows up the light screen, and draws out the game. But if that game is getting drawn out and you're not able to use one of your key attackers, it's gonna be a long run.
You can actually see that. I want to know your take on this one. The Palafin in the back here for Sohaib actually didn't start on the field. That's kind of a more untraditional approach, don't you think?
I mean, yes, but I think the way Sohaib's playing his team is he knows he's going to have time to get it in and out during this Garchomp being asleep. The Klefki's not going to do too much to it, and the Klefki is always going to spend time setting up these screens. So now you've got a little bit of wiggle room. Garchomp has to be asleep this time to get it, in, out, and start causing problems nice and early. Speaking of rotation though, it's going to be a nice little change out for the Iron Hands.
Yeah, I love that Volt Switch is able to do just a little bit of chip there and then go ahead and get a rotation for Sohaib to pivot into something that might be a little bit better for moving into the next few turns. I like the Arcanine consideration here. Maybe you're able to get an attack dropped onto the Garchomp when it wakes up, but the Amoonguss coming back in as well puts a lot of supportive pressure onto the board.
Yeah, I mean, the Amoonguss can start putting other things to sleep, right? Start causing problems that way. So, if Alberto decides to pivot the board around, get the Garchomp out maybe, because it could get hurt pretty quickly, then he's going to be able to keep kind of the other Pokemon asleep. And I think that's something that Sohaib, approaching this matchup, knows that getting Amoonguss in early, once the Garchomp's asleep, it's pretty much safe. There's no real concern for it on the board, and you can just make sure that the things stay asleep.
Yeah, you can see that Sohaib is just kind of covering for some type of switch from Alberto or a wake up from the Garchomp. So you can see the Arcanine pivot here. Gonna get the Intimidate drop onto the Garchomp. It doesn't matter onto the Klefki. It's not gonna be doing damage to you that way. But if the Garchomp does wake up, you've got a lot of coverage here. Thunder Wave though onto the Amoonguss may shake things up just a little bit as the Paralyze does come through, and we'll have to see if it's able to move here. But Garchomp woke up, so it's going to be able to get something done here, and it's the Stomping Tantrum into the Arcanine, and that is going to be a one-hit knockout. Garchomp, well known for its physical attack output, and even with that Intimidate drop, still going to be doing a lot, but it goes right back to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, that's not exactly the turn. Like, Sohaib covered for it with the Spore in first slot, covering the switch as well. But, giving up the Arcanine there could be a little bit problematic. That said, that is just now a free switch into your Palafin. And the Palafin is now in the hero form, is able to start causing problems. And yeah, I mean, the Garchomp's asleep, so you've got plenty of time to start attacking into it. And then, of course, covering for those potential switches as well with the Amoonguss. So let's just see. I mean, obviously the Garchomp being a Dragon type, not super worried, but I think Palafin can probably overcome that with that Terrestrialization. And the Terrestrialization is something we've really not touched on so far in this game. It's not been relevant yet, but now Palafin is clearly the win condition for Sohaib. It makes sense to commit to just doing it the Water type terror.
Yeah, I don't know if at this point Sohaib is too concerned about maybe trying to preserve that terrestrialization for the Iron Hands, but this feels like a great way to be able to start putting the pressure onto Alberto. With this terrestrialization too, I mean, the Rage Powder to be able to shore up that you're going to be able to get the damage off in case the Garchomp goes for a single target attack, or Thunder Wave comes through again. Mungus is already paralyzed, so it's not going to be able to work. Now, Garchomp going through its mandatory turn of sleep after that second Spore, and so Wave Crash absolutely going to hit its mark here as it goes after that Klefki.
Yeah, get rid of the Klefki. You know the Garchomp has to be asleep, and you can only keep the Thunder Wave away from your Palafin for so long. I think that's really smart heads-up play there by Sohaib to understand that, yes, his game plan at some point is to Thunder Wave my Palafin and can cause problems that way. So really nice. Obviously, the Mungus doesn't get fully paralyzed. He's able to Rage Powder, draw over another Thunder Wave, and then from there, now what is going to stop this Palafin? That's where I'm a little bit concerned, because the Palafin, Volcarona, probably going to have to start considering a potential Terror type here, because as a Bug Fire type, Wave Crashes are an easy KO there. Also, that Grass Terror type gets him away from the Spore, so he's going to be able to give him a little bit of wiggle room to play the game.
Well, you called it, Adam. It is going to be that terrestrialization onto the Volcarona to get the Terra Grass type. And we'll see what kind of follow-up Alberto goes for here. Garchomp is going to take a second turn of sleep, so unable to get the wake up. And now the Quiver Dance as well. Volcarona in a very safe position thanks to that Terra, so that is going to be a great way to weave in the Quiver Dance and make sure that you've got the speed boost as well as a little bit of a boost to your damage.
Yep, I mean, you want to try and set this up now. You've got the Terror type, so you can take this Wave Crash very nicely. It is going to be the focal point of the team. But Mungus maybe capitalizing on that. Obviously, he knows what type it is. And that's super effective Follow Puff. Not the most damage, but it does bring it into a kind of precarious position that now he has to start relying on the leftovers to try and keep himself around.
Yeah, Volcarona does have access to Protect, so maybe that is a way that you're able to take a 50-50. Does Sohaib try to target down the Volcarona, or does he start to switch his focus over to the Garchomp that has a higher likelihood of waking up now that it's taken 2 turns of sleep? There's still the Iron Hands in the back, and so that might be a nice switch there with the Assault Fist to try and take some of that special attack damage, but it also puts fake out pressure on the board if you're not worried about it getting knocked out right away.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get it through this turn, you can maybe slow things down and help yourself out a little bit there. But of course, targeting could be important here. Alberto, if he's able to get some kind of wake-ups here, if it's another stomping tantrum, if it has to be from this Garchomp, this could be pretty painful.
Yeah, look at that one. Garchomp does get the wake up. It's barely going to survive the knockout, but the Wave Crash going to Protect here does buy Alberto some really valuable time. But now that the Iron Hands has survived, Fake Out is available, and that could be a way to make sure that this Palafin gets even more damage done.
Yep, you need to make sure that the Fake Out is impactful here. Obviously, it has to be careful. Garchomp's awake. Garchomp has a choice scout, so you won't be able to slow that down. But it does have the rough skin, so will of course take that Iron Hands off the board and cause problems that way. So the Volcarona, has healed back up as well, so it's going to take more than just a single Wave Crash from this Palafin. And if it goes that way, if he decides to land it, then the Palafin could just get caught short with a potential Giga Drain in return. That's also going to heal up. It's also going to do more damage because the Volcarona is now a Grass type. So this matchup seems well prepped for by Alberto. Seems to be in a pretty good position, and I'd say it's precarious for the side of Sohaib right now. Has to make the right call.
Oh, the double Protect doesn't go through. That would have been the call, but knowing that Sohaib has double targeted into the Volcarona, the Fake Out going to stop it from moving, but even more importantly, maybe enough now in terms of damage for the Palafin to be able to follow up with a move here in the Wave Crash and actually get the knockout here. You saw how much he was able to do through the Reflect, and even with the Terra, and Volcarona will go down. The critical hit didn't matter.
Yeah, no need to have that a little bit close, but I think the Fake Out from the Iron Hands definitely put it in range based off what we saw in the first turn. Volcarona was on the field. Palafin, of course, taking that recoil damage pretty consistently, but now it's back to kind of that big position that Sohaib was in the middle, right? Palafin and Mungus versus the rest of the team. And what is kind of nice to see is he's kept the Roaring Moon safe. Roaring Moon is going to deal with that Mungus very, very easily. easily, and then can start causing problems that way. So I think once this Amoongus goes down, and it might be a stretch too much work for Paladin to do, especially without the potential column pass coming through to fuel it up. So we'll see how this one plays out. But I feel like Alberto, having two powerhouses in the back, the Garchomp that has been shut down and put to sleep twice, is probably not going to get put to sleep again because I think Roaring Moon's going to feast on this Amoongus.
So the Garchomp is actually still, able to get an attack off here as long as the Amoongus maybe stays paralyzed. If you get a full para, then that might be a great way for Alberto to just keep himself competitive in this very first game. But Paladin still, Roaring Moon did just get an attack boost thanks to the booster energy that it has equipped. But is that going to be enough here? We're going to see Sohaib actually go for a bit of a defensive play.
Yeah, Sohaib trying to kind of mix things up, showing that he can not just press Wave Crash every single turn. He'll show that the Paladin has a bit more depth to it. But Garchomp just says, you know what, I'm just going to deal with this Amoongus, get a little bit of damage down. Yeah, and it's all about the Amoongus in this turn. So really nicely done there. That defensive play, that Protect has now put a really sticky situation up for the side of Sohaib. Of course, the Reflect has worn off. So now he's going to be able to potentially do more with this Jet Punch, and he's still going to have to take a couple of attacks, or at least one, from this Roaring Moon.
Yeah, the Roaring Moon does not have access to Terrestrialization since Alberto did use that for the Volcarona, so you are going to go for a Acrobatic here, still not going to do that much, but the Throat Chop for sure will be enough to finish it off. And so Paladin going down will bring Alberto Lara one game up in this series.
Yeah, the big thing there is I think Sohaib made a smart play to protect that previous turn, let the Reflect run out, and then give himself at least a chance of being able to get there with the the Jet Punch. Yeah, going first, avoiding the sticky situation that is, of course, Choice Scarf Garchomp. Not having to play around with that speed is really, really nice, but it just wasn't enough. Even the Jet Punch wasn't enough to get there. So Alberto taking game number one, showing, he knows how this team operates.
I feel like the Club Key played such a pivotal role as well. You can see how the Reflect was really mitigating a lot of the incoming physical damage that Sohaib had. The Iron Hands, the Arcanine, the Palafin, they were all physical attackers. And so when you look at that, that's one of the weaknesses, I feel like, of the team. You saw how James was able to handle the physical output of Luca Paz's team as well, very similar in composition, so you gotta have to keep that in the back of your mind going forward. Fluttermane is going to be really your only option to be able to deal with the Reflect, but Klefki also has access to a light screen.
Yeah, committing to these physical attackers so much was certainly a bit of an issue in that game. Seeing that Jet Punch miss the knockout, even with the Reflect, how much would it have done with the Reflect up? Would have been nowhere close. And same kind of thing with the Volcarona, that Volcarona was able to come in. Obviously the Terra helped a lot, but we've seen Paladins, when they're left to run riot, they don't need to be hitting super effectively. They can be hitting not very effectively and still getting knockouts, but you can't be doing that when there's a Reflect in play, just because it just calms that damage down way too much and makes the Palafin a little bit underwhelming. So certainly something to think about. You've got to look at that Fluttermane and say, okay, you've got to at least force the light screen out of him. Because if Alberto really wants to, he could maybe drop that turn where he light screens and just start thunder waving things. Just start putting things to be paralyzed, and hopefully they'll. cause some problems. I mean, don't forget, in that game, the Thunderwave never actually got a full paralysis, and Alberto still won. So maybe if one of those turns had gone even worse for Sohai, could have been a very different game.
Well, you have the secondary effect of that paralysis being the speed drop as well, so maybe that's another way that Alberto can continue to have a handle on this game. But we're heading into game number 2 of this set between Sohaib and Alberto. We are going to see the Iron Hands and Amoonguss here for Sohaib, and the Roaring Moon and Klefki. Roaring Moon coming straight away to this game number 2.
Yeah, I like this change. I think the Amoonguss being so early pivot kind of point for Sohaib makes a lot of sense to get the Roaring Moon in. Of course, yes, you have to be cautious with the Iron Hands right now. With its fake out, potentially just following up with options to get around that. But I like this play actually we're seeing. I like the way that I'm seeing the targeting go down. That Spore on the Klefki taking away some of its options, not letting it just run the game for a little bit, could be absolutely huge here for Sohaib in this early game. But Ghost Force, this kind of defensive play out the Roaring Moon, which definitely can get punished.
It can, but that does leave the Klefki very vulnerable because it does not have access to protect. So you know that that's going to be a very safe target. Even though the Reflect comes through, which will help with the Iron Hands damage, it will not help to protect this Klefki from that Spore from the Amoonguss. So right away, Adam, what does the Klefki even do at this point?
It's a tough one because the Klefki probably just has to sit on the field for a little bit and try to wake up. Because putting Klefki in the back, I don't know if the team has enough kind of wiggle room right now. But as well, I mean, this is, something, if Klefki goes away, and now, you can focus on the Roaring Moon this time. And if that Roaring Moon gets put to sleep, okay, then we're in, really big trouble right here. Volcarona getting in, though, is helpful. Obviously, can Terra grass immediately, so the Spore play is taken away. But, it looks like we're going to be not even giving it that option as the Terra flying on to the Roaring Moon means that this Amoonguss can still get put to sleep at some point. That could be really bad.
Yeah, it could, but I wonder if this terrestrialization of the Roaring Moon may be enough to deal with the Iron Hands, or at least that's what Alberto was thinking before we ended up seeing the Terra Water Amoonguss come through. Where is Alberto targeting? Amoonguss at this point did go for a defensive Terra, so it will not be able to withstand some of this extra damage, but it's still going to be able to deal with the acrobatics, and it also has the berry for recovery.
Yeah, getting out of that acrobatics knockout is big, does give this Amoonguss another turn to play the game and get another Spore down as well. Iron Hands with the Volt Switch reading into potential Terra type, but just not enough to be able to really get that damage as required. So still a little bit of work to do to deal with that. It is something that could slow Sohaib down pretty significantly. It's going to be that Palafin, hasn't even made an appearance yet. So if that Palafin wants to play 0 to hero, he's going to have to really step things up. And this Palafin now doesn't have access to its Terra. There's such a commitment to keeping the Amoonguss around. I think this Palafin could be a little bit slower, but there's the first Spore through. So this Roaring Moon is taken out. Definitely going to be an interesting turn, because Volcarona now is, on its own a little bit. It's now facing down a Roaring Moon, which could cause problems that way. It doesn't have access to the Grass Terra, so could also get put to sleep.
Yeah, the terrestrialization on the Amoonguss was smart to be able to have that defensive nature against that acrobatics from the Terraflying Roaring Moon. But I think at this point, too, you've got a really nice pivot here where you're going to get some HP back from the Regenerator ability as you are looking forward to the switch here from the Amoonguss. But I think that as well, when you're looking into the late game, there has to be a Palafin switch here. I don't know if Sohaib is going to really want to try to play out the end game with a baby Palafin.
No, at some point you have to get that Palafin in. You have to get it in the 0 form, so you can at least try and win the game with the hero form. But it's not even going to be on this turn. It's going to be Iron Hands just coming in, trying to set up for another potential fake out, kind of keep the game moving. So let's see if Sohaib can turn it up a little bit this game. Maybe not even need the Palafin.
Ooh, setup here. Feels very safe to go for the Dragon Dance in front of a Roaring Moon that is asleep on Alberto's side and really not getting pressured down by this Volcarona either, but the Quiver Dance is also going to be great setup for Alberto to go for, just recognizing that there isn't a whole lot of pressure there from the Amoonguss either, and especially when you're kind of looking at the Terra already being committed. Roaring Moon's not nearly as scary unless it has that setup available.
Yeah, I think with not being able to go Flying Terra and landing huge acrobatics, you need to help it out a little bit. So the Dragon Dance makes sense here. Obviously, trying to see how much you can get away with, so that Roaring Moon can just sweep through the game. Can beat the other Roaring Moon, can obviously deal with this Volcarona pretty quickly, and getting the Iron Hands in makes sense. So get the Iron Hands in, buy yourself a little bit of time with the fake out, and help out there.
Gonna see the fake out into the Roaring Moon just in case. We see the wake up, but another Dragon Dance, so him getting a little greedy here with the ability to increase the attack and speed, but it's still not being super threatened as you can see the flamethrower coming out from the Volcarona. That Assault Vest really coming in clutch here for the Iron Hands, but the flinch onto the wake up, that is devastating here for Alberto, just really looking to try to get some damage down while he still can before this Roaring Moon on Sohaib's side gets out of hand.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good play from Alberto, right, to sneak in that flamethrower damage, because you're expecting to see the Volcarona protect that, so it's kind of like a free chance to move. You know, you assume that Sohaib's just going to leave it alone, and then of course plays it really nicely and just weaves in one of those flamethrowers, which, you know, you're going to need to start getting the damage down in this one. It's finally time to see the Palafin though, but still a long way to go until that's actually able to really be the kind of endgame sweeper that some people want it to be.
Yeah, you do still have the option to switch as long as that Iron Hands and the Amoonguss are still in the back here. 4 Pokemon remain here for Sohaib. But the Flamethrower into the Palafin, not going to do very much in terms of it being effective damage, but it still brings that Palafin to roughly half HP. So when it comes back in, it will be a little bit more manageable in terms of taking it out.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing here is this Volcarona's just been left alone for 2 turns now, right? And I think Sohaib's expecting him to protect it, or expecting him to switch it. So he's getting this free damage down. His flamethrowers are going to start to add up, especially after that Quiver Dance. And that's going to be something that, you know, he's probably feeling pretty good about. You know, Palafin forced to switch, not forced, but definitely makes sense to switch it out and get it in a position for later, especially when you've got Iron Hands. But Fake Out once again, it's a good sign.
Yeah, I think the thing about the Roaring Moon that we're really seeing an interaction with is because Alberto's Volcarona has access to Protect, you're kind of looking at that and going, well, I don't really want to necessarily deal with that, but the burn from the Flamethrower is going to stun all of the damage that Sohaib worked so hard to be able to increase with those Dragon Dances.
Yeah, that is, you can't let the Volcarona just sit around and, of course, try and, you know, set things up with these flamethrowers. Volcarona, you know, would potentially be able to do it with Flame Body anyway, but, you know, being able to land it with the flamethrower now means this Roaring Moon is way back to a more manageable position. You know, we think about the Reflect still being up as well. I think these acrobatics are going to be really hard. It's finally time for it to protect. And let's see if Sohaib actually went for an attack into that slot.
Yeah, looks like it was going to be the acrobatics. You're already burned, so you're really not worried about that flame body activating anymore. But the Klefki now taking its mandatory turn of sleep because it got switched out at the very beginning of the game. But the Volt Switch here from the Iron Hands actually not going to be enough to knock it out. So maybe there's an opportunity here for that Klefki to be able to go for another supportive a move here, maybe with the Light Screen or the Thunder Wave going into these next few turns if it's able to get the wake up.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get the, you know, the extra turns to get Thunder Waves down, now's a really good time for it because there's no redirection available, so it could land on the Palafin and really start to slow things down. But the Volcarona is still sitting quite comfortably at full health. That is going to be something that it feels pretty good about, I would imagine. But the targeting here is obviously important to make sure that you know, you're able to start cleaning things up if you're Sohaib side of the field. So a lot of damage being, you know, offered up on this turn from Sohaib. You know, I think the Klefki's kind of done for, but at least in a turn where Klefki's getting attacked, the Volcarona's not getting attacked twice.
Yeah, I mean, the Jet Punch there from Sohaib is very safe. Make sure you get that priority damage into the Klefki before it's even able to try to wake up here. So great knockout. And then you're hoping that the the future Salamence, past Salamence, is going to be able to get the knockout here, but it isn't enough. And so Giga Drain onto the Palafin is going to restore so much of that HP that the Roaring Moon just took away. The burn really coming up clutch there because it would have been knocked out otherwise.
Yeah, the burn has, you know, definitely dealt with that in a very good way, and the Giga Drain now, you know, that is an easy way to deal with the Palafin. It's just going to be able to pretty much get back to, I think, close to being able to take another Acrobatics. Another Protect and a Leftovers would definitely get you there, but the big thing here now is Reflect has finally worn off. Reflect was obviously one of those things keeping, you know, the Volcarona around through all those Acrobatics, so that one's done now, and Acrobatics will get there. But, you know, how many turns are you going to be allowed to just throw Acrobatics out? You are the fastest Pokemon. Of course, you do have the, you know, the boosts from your Dragon Dance. But, you know, you're just kind of staring down like, okay, well, am I going to be able to do enough damage, even with the Reflect down? It's going to be an ass, even if you burn.
Yeah, the Roaring Moon here for Alberto is going to be very important to try to keep up nice preservation of the Roaring Moon to be able to make sure that it is going to be positioned well against the Iron Hands and even the Amoonguss that's in the back there. You do not have the attack boost though anymore because Roaring Moon did get switched out. The booster energy is consumed. But you're still looking at a fairly powerful Pokemon, especially when you've softened up the HP on Sohaib's Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, getting these things down a little bit lower never really hurts. And of course, this turn, it could just be a really defensive one. Try and get those protects in, but the fake out goes into the protect. Let's see what the side of the Volcarona is going to be. Another Dragon Dance to try and start overcoming that burn.
Wow, what a call there by Sohaib, but I mean, Alberto going to be reading into that one, going for the flamethrower onto the Iron Hands. Not only is it good damage, but you were kind of hoping to get a burn there as well if you're able to get so lucky. Leftovers healing coming through. Roaring Moon at this point, though, with the Dragon Dance attack boost, may be able to get the knockout here on the Volcarona.
Oh, it definitely can. Now the Reflect's gone and there's no way to set it back up. Targeting down the Volcarona is absolutely fine. Then the problem is if you do that, the Roaring Moon on the other side could probably just clean you up pretty easily. You've boosted your attack and speed, you've not boosted your defense though. And if that Roaring Moon goes down, I mean, we've seen already that the damage is limited, I guess. Even without the Reflect, I still don't think there's easy knockouts being threatened. And the big thing here is, Garchomp's still at full health in the back. Could try and clean things up pretty quickly.
That was a really good switch from Alberto, maybe recognizing that the Terraflying Roaring Moon is just such a nice target there for that Iron Hands to run an electric type attack into. But wow, so much damage into the Garchomp. The flamethrower, though, into the Roaring Moon after the rough skin will be enough to bring that Roaring Moon down into the red. And now with the burn activating at the end of the turn, will be able to get the knockout onto that Pokemon. So, just like that, so he was down to his final two, and that Terra Water Amoonguss and the Iron Hands.
Yeah, I mean, the Terra Water Amoonguss is going to be able to take some hits, that's for sure, but, these are not kind of the things you want. I mean, the Iron Hands could slow this Garchomp down for a turn by landing that fake out on it, but then would, of course, get the knockout, but it would also take some rough skin damage. And Amoonguss kind of in a tough position, like, you're asking this Amoonguss to do a lot. We'll see how Alberto wants to close this one out, because he is in the driving seat with an extra Pokemon and extra offensive Pokemon as well. That's the big thing for me is you've still got a Roaring Moon, you've still got a Garchomp. You could potentially switch the Garchomp out and reset to something nicer with the Scarf, but if you also feel confident, right, that you're just going to be able to deal with the Iron Hands at the end of the turn, then it feels like Alberto definitely played this one a little bit fast and loose. Even the Rage Powder could be a bit of an issue if you're not getting someone to sleep. You're going to buy some time, but that's about it. So the Rage Powder buys some time. Let's see how the Garchomp locks it in. I think that could be a big thing.
Yeah, definitely. There's no fake out this turn, so it's just going to be stomping Tantrum, same type of attack bonus attack into the Amoonguss, and the flamethrower to be able to follow up. It's not going to do as much as maybe Alberto would like in order to get the knockout here, but even the Wild Charge, just not quite enough there. The Iron Hands does take the recoil damage as well, doesn't get the burn from the flame body on the Volcarona, but this is going to be it here. Sohaib can see the writing on the wall and is going to throw in the towel for this game number 2. So Alberto will take this series 2-0.
Yeah, Alberto playing a really good game there. This bulky team, helped out by Reflect, was just so hard to take down, and having offensive options left at the end just felt really, really good for him. I think even, we showed the depth of the team in that game, right? Even though the Klefki wasn't able to play a massive part just to reflect and go into sleep, it still did enough and bought him enough time to play this game. I think Sohaib, played very differently in game number 2, definitely played it a lot better, but not being able to get that power pin going early enough in both games definitely felt like it slowed him down. So it's an alternate way to play the power pin, I think it may be something he has to assess going through the rest of the tournament.
I really think that game 2 looks very different if Sohaib does not have his Roaring Moon burned. Definitely Alberto got a little bit lucky there with the flamethrower, having that secondary effect of the burn onto the Roaring Moon. It allowed the Volcarona on Alberto's side to survive that acrobatics, otherwise it would have definitely gone down. But that allowed Alberto to actually have a little bit of pivot options there to make sure that the Roaring Moon could actually be preserved for the endgame where you have 2 pretty great targets that you're trying to go after.
Yeah, I think the big thing there as well is, I'm not saying that the burn was its fault, but he let the flamethrowers come through for so many turns. And if you do that, there is always that chance. So, maybe someone will look back and be like, oh, I could have just taken it out at any point.
Well, I think that's the struggle level, right, is that you already mentioned that the flame body ability on the Volcarona is something that you still have to contend with. So even if you get the knockout, is Sohaib in a position where the Roaring Moon is still poised for success if it gets burned from hitting the Volcarona? And I think the other thing as well that Sohaib was really trying to weave in with the Dragon Dances, I called it greedy before, going for 2 Dragon Dances in a row, but Sohaib was potentially predicting that Alberto would play out that next turn a little bit differently, just recognizing, hey, well, if you go for a protect on the Volcarona, I don't want to sit here and do nothing.
Yeah.
So maybe a little bit better to try to get more setup out of the way and make sure that you're not taking turns that are doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it made sense as well for Alberto to just keep flamethrowing there, right? Like, he was expected to protect, and he just, refuted that idea and said, okay, I'm just going to get bits of damage down. And overall, like, those bits of chip damage, they weren't huge chunks, even after the quiver dance, but they did add up, and they did make things a little bit easier for him at the end of the game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Pal's been taking so much damage, even in its baby form. You switch it out, but then you don't have the Terra available anymore because you committed it over to the Amoonguss. Maybe that would have been the extra little bit of damage you needed to be able to get through some of those lower health Pokemon on Alberto's side, but what a great job from both of our trainers to be able to get that positioning on the board and identify what they needed to do in order to take that. Maybe it would have gone to a game number 3, but Alberto is going to get the win in the series, and I expect that Sohaib's going to be able to bounce back from this one. He's had a lot of experience at events recently, and towards the latter part of this season in Sword and Shield, and found a lot of success, so I feel like he will be able to get the bounce back.
Yeah, it definitely feels like a player who's not out of the running. I mean, obviously, not out of the running with just the one loss, but can definitely keep it tidy through the rest of the day and make it through today too. But, great set. It's nice to see top players coming out to all these regionals, putting up those numbers. Alberto showing that it's his team, right? Nobody seems to have an answer to it yet, or not enough people have an answer to it to slow him down significantly. So, definitely feels like he's mastered it. I think he's also, I'll give him credit, I think there's also like a mastery of the Volcarona there. I think Volcarona can be a very tricky Pokemon to play sometimes, especially when you're trying to weave in the quiver dance. So, being able to get around that, really, really impressive.
For sure, and also finding the opportunity to go for the Giga Drain just to make sure that you are a little bit more equipped to be able to actually get some damage down with the flamethrower. Just really, really great work here. Moving forward, I mean, this is 5 rounds down for our trainers. We're looking forward to 4 more rounds for the rest of the day. So, is there anything on your bucket list that you want to see?
I want to dig deep into the Paradox Pokemon, right? Like, the Paradox Pokemon are going to be taking the backseat in Regulation C. So I think, seeing a really big chance of them to shine. I mean, they're not backseat, but, some of those alternative choices aren't going to find the room on the team.
Listen. I looked at the data. Slitherwing and Iron Thorns still both have yet to make an appearance at the top tables going into day 2 or the top 32, so maybe we get our wish of digging a little bit deeper and seeing what we can find. But I want to dig into the brain of Alberto Lara to see how he was navigating that last match, so let's head over to the analyst couch with Joe Brown.
Thank you, Rosemary and Adam. I am joined by your winner of that round, Alberto Lara. Alberto, you've been on a tear.
You were in front of it.
Even today, I hear you haven't even lost a game yet.
Yeah, so far I am 10-0 in games, so that was definitely the closest I've been to losing a game. But yeah, it's been a pretty good run so far. But it's only round 5. There's still 4 more rounds, so I can easily go 5-4. So I'm not like I'm playing confidently and I'm playing like good. I feel like, but I'm not like over my head. I'm like, oh, I'm undefeated right now. I can't.
Right, you're playing confident but not overconfident. I think that's what it like, and especially the comfortability you have with this team because you've used it at multiple different events and different tweaks or whatever. But the core is essentially still the same. So why do you feel so comfortable bringing a similar team to multiple events?
I mean, the team's 10 out of 10. Like. Obviously, every team has rough matchups, but like this team is so solid, and it does really well into the really popular Great Tusk teams or whatever. I'm like 13-1 in sets against that team, and I know it's a really popular team. So yeah, I'm just comfortable. The team is very unorthodox for most people. I've had a lot of people question my team choice today. Actually, I'm gonna call out a few people. Well, I won't call them out by name, but yeah, I've had a couple of people be like, Alberto, your team is kind of bad. Like, I don't know, you're just a really good player. And I'm like, thanks. I'm like, but the team is actually like 10 out of 10.
That's like a backhanded compliment.
Yeah,
right?
they're like, your team building sucks, but you're a really good player.
You're so good that it doesn't matter that you're bad, is what they're trying to say?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand that. It's like, I notice you have the Palafin there now, and I just keep thinking of Gavin's Palafin. You understand it? So, was there any inspiration like, wow, this Pokemon is so good, I should, iterate with it?
No, not really. Palafin had always been a slot that I consider. It was originally an Iron Bundle, but I used Iron Bundle in Knoxville and I used it in Oceania as well. In both tournaments, it was arguably the worst Pokemon on the team. It just felt kind of useless, and I don't like relying on Hydro Pump, and also Icy Wind is 95%. So I like that Palafin is like a good final slot for Pokewaters, and it's just a really good Pokemon overall. And also, it basically makes so that my team has 2 inaccuracies, which are Thunderwave and Rock Slide, and everything else is 100% accurate. So the luck factor goes in my favor in terms of like I consistently can play well, and my moves are almost all 100% accurate.
Speaking of the luck factor, in that game too, the flamethrower burn, I was sitting backstage, and I'm thinking there, like, sure, you're doing a little bit of damage poker every time.
Yeah.
It's almost like you were scarfed and you just choice locked into flamethrower there. But I'm like, eventually, one of these is going to make a burn.
Exactly.
And so that was your plan?
That was kind of my plan. So basically, I wanted to make something squared, like, because obviously, you can kind of, with Roaring Moon, you can kind of ignore Volcarona because it just resists both Flamethrower and Giga Drain. But if I consistently Flamethrower into the slot, you're eventually going to get worried, like, okay, I'm risking burns, and then, so now I have to go for the knockout on the Volcarona, and Volcarona has Flame Body, so that was my other out. Basically, I wanted to force him to Acrobatics, my Volcarona, so I can either get the Flame Body, and if they're not using Acrobatics on my Volcarona, obviously they're doing a lot of damage and knocking out the partner Pokemon, but I'm at least getting multiple chances to Flamethrower, and I got really lucky and I got it first try.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Like some of the toughest terror raids I've done in Scarlet and Violet, I only got through because I brought like a level 100 Volcarona. I did like a Ceruledge raid once. That the only, or it wasn't Ceruledge, it was another physical attack. I can't remember off the top of my head, but like I burned them. It might have been the Iron League raid from a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, please Volcarona, just sit here, wait, get the burn, and then I can start setting up and stuff.
Yeah.
So do you feel like the hierarchy on your team? Obviously, we all love the Corp Knight and Garchomp, like Double Dragon, Double Steel.
Yeah.
Lefkey's an MVP.
Absolutely.
But is Volcarona up there? So like, where do you rank your Pokemon on like their most effective? Who are the most
It's
effective?
really hard. It varies by tournament. Like, so in Vancouver, Garchomp is usually one of the MVPs, and Vancouver 2 weeks ago, Garchomp was terrible. It was like the most useless Pokemon on my team, which is rare because I've used Scarf Garchomp now at like 5 or 6 tournaments, and basically almost every tournament it's like one of the best Pokemon on the team. And then in Vancouver it just felt kind of useless for some reason. So it changes. Like I would say the only Pokemon that is like the most changeable is actually Palafin, but it's still really solid against certain matchups. So it's like kind of like I can probably switch it to something else, but I haven't really found anything else that fits as well as Palafin. Like you're always gonna have usually on a team one Pokemon that like doesn't. It's just kind of there to like fix certain matchups, but you're not gonna bring it too often. But you can also just scare opponents in team preview with like, oh, okay, they have a Palafin, I potentially have to worry about the Palafin.
And so what did you think in this match against Sohei with the Terra Water? Obviously, resist, the flamethrowers are resistant as well from the Volcarona, so was that something you weren't necessarily prepared to face in this type of matchup, and how did you handle that?
No, I was ready for it. I was just, I knew that it had a good chance to Terra Water, but it makes it so that at least I don't have to worry about the other Pokemon terroring. So Arcanine is pretty good into my team, and Iron Hands is also pretty good into my team. But if I can force the Terra Water on the Amoonguss, it's like, okay, my game plan now is basically chip everything, bring in Garchomp, and just Earthquake everything, because Arcanine and Iron Hands are both super effective to Earthquake or whatever. And then if I can get in range for Amoonguss, I can basically sweep with Earthquake. So yeah, Terra Water Amoonguss can be difficult for my team to deal with, but like I have Pokemon that hit it really hard, like specifically Roaring Moon. And then if I have Terra Grass, Volcarona, I can also deal with it. So yeah.
And also, I wonder, I'm sitting there watching the match, and I'm thinking like, man, Alberto must take his Roaring Moon on a lot of picnics, must make a lot of sandwiches, and that Pokemon really loves him because it's a lot of attack, the boost energy.
Yeah. Put in your container.
It seems to do massive damage with it sometimes. So
sure it isn't.
It feels like it's doing more than how other people's spreads are with their Roaring Moon. So is that like that's intentional?
Yeah, that's intentional. Like I know a lot of people like set up Roaring Moon, but I never just like attacking Roaring Moon. It's just like acrobatics, because you can chip everything, and then you can try and win with Spark Garchomp Earthquake. Because there's not a lot of ground immunities or resist in the format, and the 2 immunity or resist are grass, which obviously you're weak to acrobatics. So because of that, it's like like just try and acrobatics everything and just chip everything. Usually the game plan with Roaring.
I get watch that run when it's been picking up in popularity right over the course of regulation. So, are there any Pokemon like you've been set on this crew for the most part? Were there any Pokemon because this last regulation event like? Was there anyone that like, man, I wish I was able to get this Pokemon onto the team for?
No, not really. I mean, honestly, I haven't been playing Series 2 anymore. I've kind of moved on to Regulation C because I care more about the international championships. So every week, so I want to do well at that tournament. So I've kind of already moved on. I haven't really played Series 2 since before Australia. I kind of like once Regulation C was announced, it's like I know I'm going to other Series 2 tournaments, but like I'm so comfortable and confident in my team. I'm like I know I don't really have to practice much more Series 2. So I moved on to Series 3 or Regulation C, and the only Pokemon I've kind of changed the team. I've been using the same team. I've just kind of been working around some Pokemon, and I've been trying out Azumarill over the Palpin stuff because of the new Ruin Pokemon. Azumarill works into or goes into those Pokemon pretty well. So yeah, I would say just Azumarill, I guess.
Okay, yeah, because I've been, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to collect data, talking to some people, so like just pretend the camera. It's just me and you. Let's have a little Regulation C conversation here.
Yeah.
What are your early thoughts? Like, what should I be building around? What are these new Ruin Pokemon that really are the ones that's going to dominate the meta?
Early on, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm sure I'll get used to it because early on Series 2 I wasn't the biggest fan, and now I really enjoy Series 2. But yeah, it just feels like the Ruin Pokemon are a little too strong. Their abilities are kind of broken. So specifically Chi-Yu and Shenpao. It'll be much easier to deal with in tournaments because you'll know the items of those Pokemon, specifically Chi-Yu. Because Chi-Yu has Focus Sash, it has Life Orb, it has Choice Scarf, I've seen Bulky. So specifically Chi-Yu is really annoying for my team because I have to figure out the item, and when you're playing online, you don't have open team sheet basically. So in tournament it'll be much easier to deal with, but as of right now it's not my favorite. I'm hoping I'll get used to it. But yeah, Chi-Yu, Shenpao, they're kind of annoying for my team to deal with. So I've just been sticking with the same team. So it's not my favorite right now because it's made my team worse.
Yeah, I worry for your little Klefki in front of the Torkoal Chi-Yu.
Oh yeah.
You can slide up like Choice Specs overheat.
Well, that's why I'm Terra Water.
Exactly. So, one thing we gotta talk about. I saw it in the team review and everything going in the game. You gotta work on your trainer icon. You gotta work on your default. It's just default. It's just like basic. You gotta have a little personality with it. What's going on there?
I'm very boring. Yeah, I'm not the biggest single player Pokemon fan, so and I'm not into customization and stuff like that. So I just use the default trainer. Sorry.
You're crushing me. That's some of the most fun parts of the recent Pokemon games.
Yeah.
I'm just like. I'm in no position to tell you how to improve because obviously you're great at this game and you're one of the best players in the world. But one area of improvement could be your customization.
All right. I'll take it into consideration. I'll say that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So we have Europe coming up in a couple of weeks, and then after there's a big grind through May and June all the way up to NAIC. So you say you're focusing on EUIC for now, but then after that, is your preparation going to be towards NAIC, or are you still going to delve into those regionals beforehand?
Well, I mean, I'm going to every regional, so since it's going to be Regulation C all the way until the end of June, it'll be fine because I can just continue to practice Regulation C and tweak the team and stuff like that. It was just more so that since Series 2 is kind of a dead format, since we're moving on to Regulation C, I just didn't want to play it and put time into it anymore because the internationals are what are more important to me, is doing well at those. So if I focus on Series 2 until Series 2 ends, I only have 2 weeks until Europe. So I don't have as much time to work on the team and learn the new strategies and get adjusted to the new Ruin Pokemon basically. So yeah, I'll be going to every regional, and since it's all Regulation C, I think I'll be good, and I'll be preparing for every regional since it's all Regulation C.
Cool. One thing we also noticed, in a player habit or play style that we were talking about backstage, is it, because we've seen your team throughout so many events now, it feels like a lot of times if you're going to bring Corviknight, because you have the Double Steel, Double Dragon that we're big fans of, a lot of times Corviknight comes earlier in games to try to help out the team and support, do stuff, and then if it's Garchomp in the back with the Choice Scarf, you're going to wait till everything gets whittled down for it to come out. you save it for that fourth slot. So
Yeah.
do you feel like that happens a lot on your end, like where we were seeing that type of play style?
Yes and no. I actually like bringing Corviknight in the back a lot because it just has amazing defensive typing. So it's a really good Pokemon. Like if I lead Klefki, Garchomp, or Klefki Roaring Mood, I can often just hard switch Corviknight in, and because I have a Citrus Berry and I'm getting up screens, it's hard to break. So basically, if I have an unfavorable lead with one of my Dragons and Klefki, Corviknight, whatever is unfavorable for my Dragons, Corviknight's usually going to deal with pretty well. So I basically just switch in Corviknight. So I do lead with Corviknight sometimes, and I would say it's about 50-50, but I usually bring it in the back a lot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, before we wrap up, do you have any shout-outs for any friends or family watching?
Yeah, shout out to all my friends that are watching. Shout out to my girlfriend Ellie, Gio, and all my friends and everybody that's cheering me on. So yeah.
They're just so used to the shout-outs at this point, you know?
No,
they know, you know, the people who know.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, exactly. I'm not sure who's watching. I know they're watching for sure, so yeah.
All right, well, Alberto, congratulations on another victory. You're starting off the day as best as you possibly can. Love the confidence, and hopefully we can see you moving on to day 2 tomorrow.
Hopefully.
All right, so we are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more Swiss rounds of VGC here at the Charlotte Regional Championship, so don't go anywhere.
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet have introduced a new battling mechanic, terastallization. The terastal phenomenon is a way to really let your Pokemon shine in battle. Once per battle, you can choose a Pokemon to terastallize, which will stay terastallized until the end of the battle. With 18 different Terra types to choose from, there's lots of different combinations and strategies for you to play around with. A Pokemon's Terra type will change its offensive and defensive capabilities once terastallized. For offense, a Pokemon will maintain the same type attack bonuses that it has from its original typing, but will gain an additional same type attack bonus for any moves that match its Terra type if the Terra type is different than its original typing. If the Terra type is the same as a Pokemon's original typing, then that Pokemon will get an additional boost to its same type attack bonus. Having a Terra type that is the same as one of your Pokemon's original typings is a great way to dish out devastating damage, and using a different Terra type can add even more offensive coverage to your team. Defensively, Pokemon will lose their original typing and become their Terra type, which can grant them different resists, utility, and potential damage immunities. When looking at good defensive Terra type options, you're looking for a type that will help keep a Pokemon on the field to either deal damage or help set up for the endgame. So, how do you decide on a Terra type? For powerhouse offensive Pokemon, it's usually pretty easy. Whichever type you want to do the most damage. An offensive ground type Pokemon like Garchomp can benefit from a ground Terra type to dish out even more damage with its already devastating earthquakes. Meowscarada is another great example that would love a grass type Terra for extra impactful flower tricks. Defensive Terra types can be a bit more difficult to decide upon. Oftentimes when you're looking for a defensive Terra type, you're considering whether it's for changing a Pokemon's defenses or providing utility that it otherwise wouldn't have through its original typing. If you want to maximize a Pokemon's staying power with a defensive Terra type, the key strategy is to choose a Terra type that resists the Pokemon's original type weaknesses. Take Grimmsnarl for example. Grimmsnarl is weak to Poison, Steel, and Fairy as a dual-type Dark and Fairy Pokemon. By giving it a Steel Terra type, Grimmsnarl gains resistances to both Steel and Fairy, and also an immunity to Poison upon terastallizing. Keep in mind that some Pokemon abilities like Levitate or Storm Drain can make a defensive Terra type even stronger. Since terastallized Pokemon don't lose access to their abilities, Rotom can safely terastallize into a pure electric type without a worry of a super effective ground type attack thanks to its Levitate ability. Some defensive Terra types provide nice added bonuses on top of their resistances or immunities as well. For example, a grass Terra type is good for its 4 resistances, but when that Pokemon terastallizes, it also gains immunity to powder moves such as Spore and Sleep Powder. A ghost Terra type, on the other hand, is common for support Pokemon who want to avoid the effects of normal type moves, like Fake Out. A Dark Terra type is also common because Dark type Pokemon are immune to moves with increased priority from a Pokemon with the Prankster ability. Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet also get access to a new move called Terra Blast. Terra Blast starts as a normal type special attack with 80 base power, but once a Pokemon terastallizes, it becomes the same damage type as their Terra type. Not only that, but Terra Blast will also change to be either a physical or special attack depending on which stat is higher. This move gives Pokemon the option to have coverage in any type, but you have to invest in a particular Terra type as well as terastallizing to unlock Terra Blast's true potential. Most Pokemon have access to moves that might be more beneficial to their movesets, but if there's room for Terra Blast, it can provide great value to help shore up a lack of coverage on your team. Pokemon in Paldea will be caught or hatched from an egg with a Terra type that matches their original typing. You can change your Pokemon's Terra type by trading 50 Terra Shards of the desired Terra type to the chef at the Sushi Bar and Medali's Treasure Eatery. Terra Shards can also be found as item drops around Paldea, but you can also acquire them by participating in raids. Raids are a great way of finding Pokemon that have unique Terra types as well. Terastallization allows for a lot of different Pokemon possibilities. Want more tips on utilizing Terra types? Stay tuned for more competitive VGC matches to see how top trainers are evolving their strategies with the terrestrial phenomenon.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Charlotte Regional Championships. We are just about getting ready to head into round number 6 here, and this is where it gets tough, right? The last 4 rounds of the day, you're really looking at that 7-2 record to be able to move forward, and there are players that are right there to be able to get that.
Some players really close. We've still got a good handful of 5-0s, right? So now we've got 4 more rounds to be able to just win, you know, a couple, and they're already there. So that's got to be feeling pretty good for them. And I think keeping that momentum going, as you said earlier, going into day 2 as potentially the 9-0, puts you in a great position to keep at the top of the standings and stay in that top 8 where you need to be for the cut.
Yeah, I'm already looking across the board too, and just like some of the names that are still sitting undefeated at the moment. We just saw James Duff on stream just a couple of rounds ago. He's still sitting undefeated at 5-0. We also have Alberto, who we just saw with a win there. But Adi Supermanian is also another player that's been really, coming up and has been doing a lot of great work in this team through Sword and Shield and heading into Scarlet and Violet. So to see them as well. That way, I haven't had a chance to see them too much on stream, but has also been putting out some really consistent performances. And Joseph Ugarte is also sitting undefeated right now. Just a little bit of a preview of who we've got still in the running there and very close to his way making it to day 2.
I'm sure, I heard some people have been having really good days too. Like people are just going 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 in every set. So, there's definitely some players who have learned from the previous regulation B and are really, really going for it now. So I'm excited to see how they're able to shake this one out.
Yeah, I can't wait as well. I mean, we've got some really unique Pokemon that are sitting at the top tables too, if I'm being honest. We've all been looking at there's Glamora Garganacl in there, Dondozo Tatsukiri. Actually, quite a bit of that, to be fair, sitting at the top. Maybe duo that people were not quite expecting to show up in a big way, just given that it has been decreasing in usage and popularity. But you also have things like